Well, isn't it a rootin' tootin' good morning, day 2 of Shiny Wars to you guys. How are we doing, fellas? How are we feeling? Let me crack open the first of the day. Good morning. Today we have some shiny Pokemon to hunt. We're starting off with the store very strong, sitting with Bugs at 24 points, Fish at a straddling 9 points. Some might say they're stuck in the river. We're going to keep shunting today. I'm still at the single encounter spot here for a little bit right now at the Sudowoodo spot, but today is Horde Day, so I might take advantage of that and get slightly extra points. However, extra points for Hordes are kind of minimal comparatively to singles, so maybe I'll stick to singles. I'm not really totally 100% sure yet. We'll have to play it by ear and see how I'm feeling. It's nice to take advantage of bonus days to be able to just mix it up and be able to do a different kind of shunt when single encountering for 16 hours in a row at the same exact location, you know? It's nice. I hatched a couple eggs last night as well on a little bit of a break, so I hatched a little under 2 boxes of eggs, and it was not in those eggs. However, we have 15 full boxes. That is 15 times 60 eggs to hatch this event, so we've got a lot more chances to go for some sort of something crazy rare. Yeet! Good morning! At 4:30 p.m. today, you're a gamer. I'm proud of you, honestly, with numbers like that. What's up, fellas? What's up, fellas? How are we doing? How are we doing? What's up, Braves? What's up, Braves? Shalfa Sarpedo from a Swarm and Global? That's pretty crazy. Congratulations to him. And that is no joke. I really try to stock up on as many eggs as possible. What's up, bastard? I'm just slowly waking up, so keep in mind, guys, I appreciate your patience. How are we doing? How are we doing? I'm just slowly every morning my goal is to just I woke up, I showered, I got the scoreboard ready to go and everything, and I kind of just did everything. I have the scoreboard fixed in a way now. I actually managed to customize its settings where if I need to, okay, well now it's not. Here, let me show you. I can actually, it's beautiful. It's no longer a it's no longer a screenshot. It's no longer a screenshot. I can actually just go ahead and adjust it on the fly if I need to, which is nice. You in the shower, what in the XP way? Okay. I love my showers. Even during fantasy EHP, I would take like 1 or 2 showers. 1 or 2 showers a day. Or at least every 24 hours, and I would do something like I would go click a redwood or something and shower really fast. Dude, I love showers, man. They're just the best mental reset. They're so nice. The scoreboard though, dude, I love it. Yes. Okay, speaking of, okay. We've got the scoreboard, but we don't have, here, I got this, 1 sec. 1 sec, fellas. Hold your horses. Stay calm. Everybody stay calm, okay? 1 sec, 1 sec. This is what I need up. How you doing today, though, Yeet? What's up? What's up? Oh, that is crisp. That is crisp this morning. Dude, as the week goes on, I'm going to notice, like, the degradation. I'm still pretty solid today. But I know that I'm going to notice. Dude, like, once I'm, like, 4 or 5 days in, I'm going to load up stream and I'll be like, hey, guys. Ready to shiny? I'm going to be, like, fucking tired from the get-go. It's gonna, like, even today I noticed my sleep last night was just not nearly as good as the sleep the night before, like, for sure. It's just gonna happen, like, over time. Slowly degrade. That's the cost we pay to be a good shunter. One of the best, one might say. Not me exactly, but Team Mister. Okay, we know the scoreboard, we know what the store is, but we currently don't know the story behind that scoreboard, and I think that's an important thing to tell. So, as we know, day 1 went a little something like this. We went pretty damn dry day 1, hilariously. Ninetales got the first strike with a shiny Wingull, then Zephy with a Carp, then Amy with a Pooch, Summertime with a Geodude, and then, where does day 2 begin? Day 2 begins after Dusty's Ponyta. So, day 2 began with JW Tree getting a single encounter, it looks like, or double encounter. I think it's a double encounter, Staravia. And then, sorry, I'm still doing 9 counters. Untotes then got himself a ×3 horde Hoot Hoot. I bet he was single encountering or something and just got the, you know, ×3 Hoot Hoot. And then Peck got himself, well, actually, wait, what is that Hoot Hoot? That Hoot Hoot was 3 points. It couldn't have been a, yeah, no, it was a ×3 horde, wasn't it? Because ×3 hordes are 2 points. Then it's +1. Because, yeah, so that was a ×3. And then, Peckamede got Scraggy, which got them 2 points. It's a great shiny. Good for Peck. So that leaves the score currently at 9-24. Cool. Good update, fellas. Good update. Shiny Hop, let's go. Wait, did someone get one? Wait, Shiny Hop, let's go. Wait, did someone get one right now in team? What happened? Is that Fish? Dude, I respect the Fish Hoppip. It's a great shiny. It's a great pick. I gotta be happy for him. You know, it's 2 points. Nothing I'm afraid of, and I'm happy to see some Team Mr. Shinies. So, congratulations to the hunter. What team are you on? Hey Pat, what team are you on? As a reminder, I'm on Team Bug. Good question. Was it Enlight last pick? I think so, which I think, you know, was a shame. For sure. Yeah, he didn't catch it yet. He doesn't get the points till he catches it. That is true. We're looking for the shiny history, fellas. Sorry, I know it's confusing. There's a exclamation mark sheet. There's exclamation mark sheet, exclamation mark score, which is just going to tell you, I mean, this score. Exclamation mark sheet, exclamation mark score, exclamation mark shiny war. Oh, it rhymes. Sorry about that, fellas. I know the exclamation mark sheet is not intuitive. That's my bad. We kind of just spread the information. I've been really liking this like epic orchestra style music added to the copyright free memer, man. I'm happy with it. How is it? Hey, any team buggers in my chat? Or any team bug boys? Are you guys taking advantage of the horde bonus? Should I go horde, do you think? I might go horde like Doug Trio or something. Bugs off to a wild start. We had a slow start just a slow start in general to the tournament, but we've taken off a solid lead, you know? That's Zoroa. That's fair. That's a cool one. I'm Team Turtle. I think Turtle's bug, but I'm have to double check. Dude, David, thank you for the Twitch Prime, man. Thank you so much, man, for the Twitch Prime. I super appreciate it. Hopefully the content's been helpful or entertaining enough or just a positive asset in some way to your life, man. Thanks for the Prime, homie. Yeah, I feel like Turtle's bug. So Park is rooting for my team, true and real. Keep that in mind, fellas. Yo, much love to you, man. What's up? He's in bug? Nice. Dude, as lame as it may sound, like, I feel like if you try to explain this to the average person, like Shiny Wars, or just, I fucking love it. Like, brings me some of the most joy in life to do online internet video game competition. Dude, I know it sounds lame as hell, but it actually, like, brings me some of the most joy in life. It's so fucking fun, and it's so competitive, and everybody's just, it's the definition of, like, a group of extremely intense, extremely passionate people just doing what they love, like, non-stop for, like, a week. And, like, I don't know, and, like, it's just, I don't know, there's something really beautiful about that. I don't know, like, you know, like, imagine if, I don't know, you know, something very competitive, very sportsmanship, very human about it. I really like it. Anyways, sentimental cringe over, true and real. And for the cool duder membership, bastard. I appreciate it, dude. But I'm gonna still doing storm cleanup. Dude, hopefully everything's okay. Fuck, storm cleanup. Hopefully you're good, man. Much love to you, man. Much love to you, much love to you. Good luck to the Hoppip catch. Hoppip's a great shiny. It seems like he has a imprisoned Smeargle. It seems like he's totally prepared, which is awesome. It's a tough call, Envoys. I would obviously like, sorry if you've already decided on this. I would just definitely recommend like some sort of ×5 Horde shiny. Or apparently the fisherman himself, I think it was Enlight. Yeah, Enlight got himself the shiny Hop. Congratulations. That's a great, one of my favorite shinies. So congratulations. And it's 2 points to Fisherman. But you know what? That's another shiny on the Team Mr. roster. So I'm very happy about it. Congratulations, dude. Congrats. But now I have to change the scoreboard. What game is this? This is PokeMMO. It should be linked. It might be linked somewhere in the description, but the description's pretty packed right now. So if you Google PokeMMO.com, it should pop up, man. But if you have any more questions about it, let me know. All right, that puts them up to 11. Oh, it's so easy to... How easy was that to change now, dude? I used to have to fucking take down the my webcam and shit. Oh my god, that's actually gonna save us so much stress this week. So much energy. The fact that I can just lean down and do that is so nice. Yeah, good shit, Fisherman. I respect it. Okay, my expert lore is over though. Dude, let's go do some hordes, man. I'm down to go do something. I want to do Doug Trio, I think, because I'm using Doug Trio all the time as a utility mon nowadays. I'm gonna go do. I'm hoping I don't see it like ASAP, but if I see it today, I mean, I'd be happy. It's 2 points for a war. There's a very good chance if I just single encounter for the entire war, I just don't get any points. So like, if I can get 2 points, if I can get a shiny during war, that's legit really good. If you type exclamation mark sheet, yeah, we can go through. It's really just a, you know, what's it called? Like it's just a bunch of people. I don't think there's any one person. The Shiny Wars is closed to Team Mr. Unfortunately, Jirachi. There are other Shiny Wars that are more public. But this Shiny War is closed to Team Mr. It's the most, you know, the team event. All right. Let me put away this stuff. I guess I can keep this on me. I need like a runaway Raticate is what I need. Lead players is the one I use, I think. And then we'll put this here. Okay. I don't have a Sweet Scent Pokemon on me. What the hell? What the hell? Maybe. Maybe, fellas. Ooh, alias? Wait, I didn't know aliases were a thing. You're a genius, Louis. That's actually really helpful. Alias is an insane... That's a crazy, command to even be possible. What the fuck? No one has gotten Sudowoodo yet. That's a great question. Yeah, no, that's a great question, Vanessa. Yeah, no one's gotten Sudowoodo yet, so no one's gotten the big bounty mon. That is super true. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my shiny Hoppip since Enlight just caught his. Dude, congratulations to him. We're gonna head over to Doug Trio since it's Horde Day, fellas. We're gonna go to Doug Trio since it's Horde Day, and try to get that 2 points. It's a big difference, like. You know, on a bonus day with hordes, like, you know, what's it? It's just double the points. If you think about it, you know, it's stupid, but it's true. If you get a shiny Doug Trio, normally it's 1 point. If you get it during this, it's 2 points. Saves you half the time. Thank you for the charms clue, by the way. That is an insanely cool command that I had no idea existed, Louis. That's awesome. Thank you, man. We start a little folder. Oh, I need to get out of my muscle memory of run back and forth now. Yeah, that's yes. Unironically, Aben, like Yeah, unironically, the coolest part about Horde Day is going to be able to see my encounters rise so rapidly, you know? Like, the fact that yesterday I hunted all... And I did a fair amount of encounters yesterday. You know, I did like 3,000 or 4,000 encounters or whatever, or more yesterday. To be able to see it rise way more... You know, if I do this for 10 hours, I'm going to be at 19,000 encounters. You know, it's going to be a huge difference. I'm feeling pretty good into day 2, Ricardo. We'll see how I feel later in the week. That's the real, you know, telltale sign. It's still points, Vanessa. Duplicates are still points. What happens if a person from the same team gets the same shiny? Duplicates are still points. It's all about, you know, just getting more shinies and, you know, just shiny hunting. Duplicates are still more points. Why are you leading with the rat? Good question. You have to lead with rat here because Dartrue has arena trap. So run away, the ability lets you get away from that ability without being trapped, you know? I'm getting some really insane lag. Hopefully I'm not lagging on stream as well. I am a little bit. I'm dropping some frames. Okay, it seems like there's server lag right now. I clicked run, as you can see. It seems like everybody's experiencing this. So at least we're on an even playing field, but we're getting some intense server lag. Look at the reconnects. Oh shit. Aboja reconnected. Team Fish is getting doxed offline, fellas. We're not doxed, DDoSed. We're getting them, fellas. Doxed, dude. I'll fucking come on. Oh, jeez. Why does rat not sparkle? A lot of good questions. So the reason my rat doesn't sparkle when I throw him out is because I turned off his particle effect by left clicking this. Doing that allows you to essentially use shiny Pokemon to shiny hunt, which is really cool. Otherwise, it'd be like really annoying to hear the shiny sound every single battle, you know? It's a good question. Good questions, chat. Doxing his fiance. I don't know why I said doxed instead of... I'll blame it. I can chuck. The best thing about is I can just blame everything on, oh yeah, I'm tired. I mean, it's true, but... And it fucking weighs on you for the whole week, but it's awesome. Awesome little excuse. Your brain. What's up, Jimmy? Happy to see you, man. Good luck on your shinies, dude. I didn't hear a noise for that. Let me re-tick my little things. Hoodied. Thanks for following, man. I appreciate it. Right over 8,000 followers now on Twitch, which is kind of cool. That's crazy, man. Thank you to everybody who's followed. I really fucking appreciate it. Hopefully the content's just a fun time and makes you smile maybe once. Hopefully at least, you know. I appreciate it, Hoodie. What's up, dude? I like your profile picture. That's cool. Like neon. Jimmy's so hot. Ooh. Oh, whoa. What's up, Shizu? Finding shinies yet? Not me, man. Not yet. Not yet, you know? We keep hunting, though. We keep going. Day 2. Yeah, oh yeah. Sleep deprivation makes everybody say silly things. 100%. 100%. Hugs for bugs. Yo, what's up, Ant? How you doing? My favorite Ditto provider. You guys are dorks. Where in the Johto Safari Zone can I find Riolu? I actually don't remember off the top of my head, but I know that I did a video on it. Riolu Safari Zone PokeMMO. Yeah, if you Google Riolu Safari Zone PokeMMO, there's a video called "Is Safari Zone the New Meta for Shiny Riolu?" Testing secret Riolu spawn in Johto. Got a couple. Meadow area. There you go. Funzy's got it. Thank you, thank you. I literally couldn't remember off the top of my head. Thank you, thank you. I haven't been there in a sec. I know, dude, Clue got his today. Yeah, dude, thank you so much, Nick. Dude, I'm excited to see them in the AFC Championship game and hopefully in the bowl, dude. Hopefully in the bowl. Like raspy lungs, man. I was memeing on it yesterday, but like it would be like really fucking, and it's like a very good year for us, Nick. Like I was saying, like I think maybe you were here. You might have been. I was like, it's my like, imagine like the inner football boomer fan, like the inner boomer football fan in me is just like, Dude, imagine how special it would be if the Ravens won the Super Bowl the same year that me and Casey get married. Like, as insignificant that is in comparison to our marriage and in comparison to like other things, I don't know. There is something really, really important. Like, I've been obsessed with the Ravens since I was like, you know, 10 or 11 years old. It would be, I don't know, it would be super cool, you know. It would be super meaningful to me, as funny as it is. Yeah, I know that you can't always find Riolu in the meadow, which is funny because every time I've gone there, I've found him, but I've just gotten lucky, I guess. Yo, what's up, JM? How you doing, man? What's up, man? It matters. Yeah, dude, fuck, they get a Super Bowl ring the same. Sports matters. I agree, for sure. You're also a Raven? Fuck, that's awesome, Ricardo. Dude, I don't keep up as much nowadays, but like I'm a huge Ravens fan. Like I used to, like back in like the 2008 Ravens squad, I just watched aggressively. Yeah, I was a huge Ravens fan, and I still am a huge Ravens fan, but just yeah. Fuck yeah, like the Ravens winning the Super Bowl is like so much. That's the better thing. God damn it, Tom. That'd be a red flag. I hate the Steelers. Yeah, dude, I always meme on like. The only, I don't know when I started rooting for them. I guess I must have started when like 2008 or 2007, 2006, something like that. Yeah, that era, Ricardo, for sure, man. Yeah. I always say when I started being a Ravens fan, Kyle Bowler was their quarterback. I feel like that's a fun one that like is a good way to. Kyle Bowler, like 2006, like Jamal Lewis, it was a good meme. Dude, I love American football. Like I get people meme on it, and like we talked about sports for a long time yesterday. I respect sports a ton. Like pretty much any sport, you know, I get why people like it. Personally, I just love American football, you know. Say you doing hordes? Yes. It's funny because, like, dude, I will sit here and I will be so aggressive and dick on, like, food. I will dick on, like, oh, fucking olives suck. Anybody who likes olives is an idiot, blah, blah, blah. Like, I will sit here and I will dick on food all fucking day. But I'll also sit here and be like, I could totally understand why people like cricket or fucking curling or soccer. I don't, you know what? All sports are fucking cool, man. I get it. I respect it. Yeah, Ray Lewis that's a great pick, JM. It's a great pick, man. I don't know. It might, I feel like my number one defensive player of all time also has to be Ray Lewis. Like he was just, he was the best at everything, man. Like really good at interceptions, which was underrated. And then obviously fucking the best tackler. And then a great leader. Like how rare do you get a fucking great leader like that, you know? The way he was. Ronaldo or Messi? I don't know enough about soccer. I literally do not have any idea. I have no idea. Literally no idea. Walking highlight, dude, he was fucking incredible. He was unreal. He was also, yeah, he was crazy. I have no idea on soccer, really. Soccer was the first sport I ever got into and I ever like played growing up, but like soccer camp. Dan Slash is such a good first shiny Envoys. Good luck to you, man. That was my first shiny ever in all of Pokemon. Eric Weddle, dude, yeah, that's a good. I don't know Kukla. I don't know that name. Eric Weddle for sure. LJ, dude, before Lamar, Michael Vick was my favorite quarterback of all time, which is always a tough thing to tell people because they're always like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But like, dude, I don't know. He really seemed like he reformed. Maybe I'm just fucking copium, but before Lamar, Michael Vick was my favorite quarterback of all time. So, for us to get Lamar was like a dream. Like for a Michael Vick level quarterback, you know, with a good head on his shoulders from a young age. Okay, I'm lagging a shit ton. It's a dream come true. Like Lamar is an unbelievable dream come true for me. It's so wild. It's so fucking wild. Gosh, I don't remember that name. Sorry, Ricardo. Fair enough, dude. Hell yeah. Ed Reed, yeah. No, dude. The whole Ravens roster at that time, was incredible. Yeah, the lag is pretty insane. Come on, Diggas. The whole Ravens fucking defensive roster was unbelievable at that time. Like just the core of Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs. People always sleep on the cornerbacks at that time. Chris McAllister was so fucking good, dude. People slept on him. Chris McAllister was like a fucking elite level cornerback. Samari Roll was also solid. Samari Roll, Chris McAllister, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed. We had a couple different other like safeties like Landry. We had like Terrell Suggs, Lodi Nada at some point. I'm trying to remember other. We had Anthony Weaver for a while. I feel like that was a while ago. That was back in the day though. But he was a great edge rusher. Fuck, is Anthony Weaver a coach now? I didn't even know that. He was a great defensive player from what I remember. We also had that one guy. I have so one of the only football jerseys I own is a Pro Bowl jersey. I have to remember this guy's name because he had a pretty crazy name. Yeah, Adelius Thomas. This was a super underrated. This guy was a really fucking good linebacker slash defensive end. I'm pretty sure what he I don't know if he switched around. Linebacker mostly. So he was an insane linebacker. Like for a little bit I'm pretty sure we had Adelius Thomas, who was a Pro Bowl linebacker we got from the Patriots. No, he went to the Patriots after us. Fuck, I thought he was before. Okay. So we had Adelius Thomas, Terrell Suggs, and Ray Lewis, I'm pretty sure, in 06. Also, Bart Scott was fucking slept on. I don't know, the whole Ravens, everybody on the Ravens defense of that era was insane. Unbelievably fucking insane. Anyways. What's up, Oso? Yo, I appreciate you watching, Ace. Talking about sports. I don't follow sports as much as I wish I could. I used to love I used to follow a lot back in like 06, 2008. Yeah, for sure, JM. CJ Mosley. Damn, yeah. Flacco. I feel like I don't know if I owned a Flacco jersey or not. I feel like I disrespect Flacco a little too much. Like he is really good and was really good. I feel like I was always like, Flacco was like he was really good. Like I feel like I disrespect him too much. Like I'm like, he was kind of boring. He wasn't really that boring. He would throw some pretty crazy Hail Marys. But I don't know. At the time, I was like, yeah, he's like fine. He's like solid. I'm happy to see him getting a little bit of he's been getting so much love recently for getting a resurgence in Cleveland, which is really fucking like, you know, he's definitely a quarterback. Like he can play at old. I'm surprised he wasn't getting played before. Like his skill set will allow him to do well at an old age. Like he just sits in the pocket and fucking throws fucking Hail Mary bombs. Like he has a fucking crazy arm. You can type ! sheet Omen to see the updated shinies. And the scoreboard is right here as always. We try to scoot out of the way. Not shit, you goofball. Yeah, no, dude, it was really, really cool to see him have it. And like it just makes sense. Like happy for Joe on that. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. Ricardo, I always thought Flacco was kind of like fine, but I feel like people look back with like I don't know. That's how I felt. Yeah, his fucking arm is insane for sure. I like massively prefer Lamar over Flacco. Like I just like that play style. Once again, like I was just a Vic fan. Lamar is a dream come true for me. Yeah, I know in the playoffs he was just like unmatched, which fair enough, man. Like we appreciate that. Is Team Mr. hiring is an awesome. Are they hiring is an awesome sentence. You can apply to Team Mr. There's a whole Discord chat actually in my Discord dedicated to how to join Team Mr. You can go apply there. Dude, he's just not only is like Lamar like he's just a one in a lifetime athlete, one in a lifetime quarterback, like one in a lifetime, like everything with him is incredible. People dicked on his throwing. His throwing was already better than most people in the NFL when he came into the league. I feel like people over critiqued his throwing, but then he improved on it a million times fold, and now he's just an insane thrower as well. He'll have like one or two like maybe memers a game, but his throwing's insane. He's like just a extremely good fucking pocket quarterback now. If Lamar never ran ever again, he would be like a solid quarterback. Like, it's insane. Really good at throwing, really good scrambler now. His head, dude, his fucking mental is so good. Like, Lamar has the best goddamn mental. I really feel like that's the meme. Dude, I love all the memes. All the memes regarding him tweeting Johnny. Dude, who has seen those? I feel like this is so specific. Only Ravens fans would have seen these memes. But there's like Lamar's stats after tweeting Johnny, and he's like 11-1, like 3,400 yards. Like, he's like doing so well. It's so funny. Lamar is really funny on Twitter. He kind of acts like a boomer on Twitter, which is funny because like there will be like what happened with Lamar Jackson. Keep this in mind. Lamar Jackson, I want to say, it sounds really funny, but it is kind of true, where he's like becoming the like LeBron of the NFL. LeBron James tweeted last night. He tweeted, "I love Lamar Jackson." Like, it was very, like, that's a funny tweet. That's crazy. But fucking what's it called? Imagine if LeBron, right? So like there was like this stupid Twitter like word puzzle that was like, if Johnny's dad has two sons, what, blah, 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 blah. And he like just answered it and got it right. But it was just so funny because it was like, why the fuck is this like best athlete in the world like doing Twitter puzzles like answering them? I don't know. It was just very funny. It was just very, 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 very funny. It was very, very funny. Curious how you feel about the idea of megas in Pokemon. Maybe introduce them in small batches at a time. I'm not totally opposed to megas. I think anything can be introduced in the game in a balanced state. It's always funny when people are like, no, there's no way they could ever introduce megas because Kangaskhan would be too broken. And it's like, well, what if they just nerfed Kangaskhan from the get-go? Like the same way they nerfed Hydreigon and nerfed Garchomp from the get-go. You know, I know it's mind-blowing, but PokeMMO does do custom balancing. I think it's totally possible that megas come into the game at some point. Now, obviously, that'd be like, I don't think they would introduce megas without Gen 6. I feel like they would. I don't know. When that will happen is a whole more complicated question, but that might not happen for like 4 to 5 plus years. But I could see it happening in small batches, similar to the way they introduced hidden abilities have been introduced in small batches over the past year and a half or so. Legendaries are being introduced in small batches now. I could see it happening for sure. Yeah, I think that's a cool way to start the small batches. Power. Kind of how they did. Yeah. What's up, Hamster? How you doing? Least favorite OT shiny that I own? Probably what's your least favorite shiny, like OT shiny? It's a good question. I think my Pelipper. I got my Pelipper like I'm lagging again. Like 800 to 1,000 encounters. I think maybe less. Very few encounters after stopping like a 10,000 Cranidos egg bender. I did like so many Cranidos encounters. And then like I was like 60 something or like 60 to 80k dry and got the Pelipper with very quickly, and I was just like so bummed. I had like stayed out of grass for so long, and yeah, that Pelipper gutted me. Wow, straight up disconnected. Okay, I have to put my BRB screen on to hide my login. Sorry, fellas. All right, we're back. Go Lions, dude. Good luck to you, man. I'm off to the Lions game. Are you going to the game? That's fucking... Dude, I wish I could go to more sports games. That shit... Sports games are so fucking fun. Oh, they're so fun. Oh my god, that ping. Who do the Lions play today? Are they versus the Buccaneers? I hope they win, man. Good luck to them. I straight up hope they win. Definitely more of a Lions... I mean, Lions and Bucks are cool, but I hope, good luck to them, dude. Good luck to you, Shiny Nick. What are the odds? Surely not, Nick. Surely not this year. It's a Ravens versus Lions Super Bowl. What are the fucking odds of that? That would be wild. That would be pretty crazy. Yo, Saint, what's up, dude? That would be pretty nuts. I want to ask, if I don't use dinner status and shiny charm, can I get a shiny in 30,000 encounters? You're never guaranteed a shiny, Ace. You shouldn't. Most players like shouldn't be using dinner status and charm, especially charm. Charms are really. I have videos on this. If you Google is shiny charm worth it, I have a video on it. And if you Google is dinner status worth it, I have a video on it, which both kind of discuss. Dinner status and shiny charm are totally above and beyond optional. Do not think of them as requirements. For shiny hunting, they are absolutely not. If anything, they are just pissing away your Pokeyen for a chance at shinies. Like, it's not worth it, really. They're fun. They're fun. Yeah, I hope so, Zoro. Dude, I love Dugtrio. I think this spot's underrated as hell, Lukey. I appreciate it, man. And I've been using Dugtrio a lot as, like, a arena trap. Like, it's a great utility, man. 49ers. That would be so cool for me and Shiny Nick. And like, obviously I would want the Ravens to win the Super Bowl, but like, if I don't know, if Nick's Lions won, I wouldn't be mad at all. If the Lions won a Super Bowl this year, I would not be mad. If they beat us, like, I would not be mad at all. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know nearly enough about Battle Tower and the ribbon stuff. That's a piece of content that I haven't tested with enough. Even though I have so many hours and I play this game so much, Raphael, there's always stuff that I have not touched or haven't learned properly. Like, honestly, don't have any advice. I'm sorry, man. There might be some good forum posts out there on it. Good luck to you, Power. Dude, it'd be so fun. It'd be so crazy if it was Lions versus Ravens. Yeah, dude, for sure, Ricardo. For sure. When was the last time the Lions were in the... Have the Lions ever won a bowl? Lions ever won a Super Bowl? In the NFC, there's only one team still playing that has never won a Super Bowl, and that's the Detroit Lions. Wow. Yeah, holy shit. I would be happy if the Lions won. I want the Ravens to win obviously more, but dude, I would not be mad about their first Super Bowl. Would not be mad. Yo, what's up, Stan Stickbug? Yeah, what's up, Kai? What's the question, man? I really try. It's my goal on Invoice. I really try to just like answer any questions that might pop up into a player's head while they're playing with a video. Holy shit. Jesus, Oso. I hope they win today, man. Crazy story if they won. Yeah, that's some Cinderella story type shit. I have never owned personally any of the roaming legendaries. Sorry for all the sports ball talk, guys. I don't know, like, I don't know, when I'm doing a stream for like 8 hours a day or whatever, I feel like whatever topic we're on, as long as it gets me excited, I honestly don't care too much. You know, I'm sorry for those who it's not your thing. I super understand that. I super respect it. But at the end of the day, I feel like whatever gets me happy and excited about streaming, I feel like that's going to be the most important thing to some extent. I still want to, you know, entertain and be helpful, but during long streams like this. If you type exclamation mark sheet, or it's only in Twitch chat, Vinsmoke. I can link it to you though. I got it here. For those looking for the updated breakdown of all the shinies received. The score, the Endlight, the only thing wrong with the Endlight thing is it doesn't show the updated score. It is currently 11-24. Bugs are in the lead. 24-11. Bugs in the lead. Advice on how to encounter Zapdos. I have a video if you Google how to catch Articuno in PokeMMO. I need to remake that more properly. But if you Google how to catch Articuno Pokemon, I have a video on it that covers all the details on it. How can you escape the trio with Runaway ability from Eradicate? Yeah, that's awesome, Stan. I respect it, dude. Palworld you play? I did not, dude. I did not play Palworld last night. Firstly, I was too tired, and I just had too much to do, man. I did not play Palworld, unfortunately. I wish I could have, but like, dude, yesterday I just fucking worked for 16 hours. Quote unquote worked. Like, I woke up, I streamed for 9.5 hours. I got off stream. I started editing together the stream recap. I started clipping and editing the draft a little bit. I uploaded the draft, made a thumbnail for the draft. I didn't even get around to, I did not do timestamps for Shiny Wars Day 1, so I apologize for that. I'm sure some people noticed, you know. Just didn't, I just wanted to go ahead and get it. I really want to be able to upload like the recaps the morning of, so people can watch the recap and then jump right into that day's stream. I feel like that's a really cool little formula. Dude, Palworld it's so good, Oceans. Yeah, I haven't been able to play it, unfortunately. Palworld, yeah. It's kind of mind-blowing right now how Palworld is it's like the most played currently and the best-selling game on Steam. I was blown away by it. Once I don't buy many new games. I don't play many new games because my motto is always like, why would I pay, $60 for a new game and coin flip whether it's good or not, when I can go pay $5 for the Mass Effect trilogy, $5 for the Borderlands trilogy, Skyrim, like all these games that I know are masterpieces, that I may or may not have played yet. But Palworld is worth every penny, man. It's a 10 out of 10 game to me. I can't believe them calling it early access is funny to me because it doesn't feel like an early access game at all. It's crazy to me. People are saying it's launched in a more complete state than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is hilarious, but probably true. I didn't play Scarlet and Violet, so I don't have much of a stake in that, but man, it's so good. I've really, really enjoyed Palworld. Like I said, if Shiny Wars wasn't this week, I would just be playing Palworld all week, 100%. I might even, yeah, it's so good. Dude, all this lag today. I'm Bug Kokoshi. Is it easier to see oh, it's way easier to see. I changed the text to green. So it's way easier to see the text today. Dude, this lag is so bad today. True, Stan, true. I have not played Mass Effect. I own 1 and 2. I own I haven't. Unfortunately, I haven't played them yet. But yeah, but it's a great example of like, yeah, man. There's so many games that we know are masterpieces that we can just play. Why would we coin flip $60? There are guilds in Palworld, but it's like a per world thing, if that makes sense. But technically, yes. But you can't yeah. Like imagine if there were like guilds within a Minecraft world. It's kind of like that if you think about it. Not like guilds across. Time to create Team Mister in there. I think if you make a dedicated server, I think it goes up to 32 players is the issue. That's it. Yeah, we DC'd again there for a sec. We're getting a lot of lag today. The PokeMMO servers are having a hard time keeping up with all the Shiny Wars competition. No, I'm sure it's just other factors, but yeah, the PokeMMO servers unfortunately are rough today. What's up, Chanker? How you doing, dude? Probably on Speedwagon. Well, if I DC'd though, it probably should have reconnected me or something, Are the shinies in Palworld? Yes. People keep saying, oh, technically no, blah, blah. There is. Like, they're called Luckies. So they don't have a color palette change, but they're like bigger and have sparkles. To me, dude, maybe I'm just fucking dumb. Maybe I'm just too deep into shunting. I don't give a fuck if it has a color change. If it's different in any way, that's what I care about. If it's special, if it's rare in any way, that's what I care about. So they're just really big, and they have the sparkle effect, and you can hear them. They have a really loud sound. I found one shiny. You can go see me finding my one shiny on my channel. I found one so far. I honestly just want a shiny hunt in the game. Like I want to just get through complete more of make more progress so I can shiny hunt. Yeah, makes sense. Power, gotcha. It's honestly crazy they even got it on Game Pass and Xbox on launch, dude. Yeah, the shinies, they're called, yeah, Luckies. So the shinies or Luckies or whatever, they have extra stats and stuff, though, which is extra effects. So that's legit cool. Gotta get me a Lucky? Yeah. Yeah, dude, I feel it, man. I just want a fucking lucky hunt or shiny. I'm gonna fucking call. I don't care, dude. Shiny hunt. I want a shiny hunt in Palworld. That would like. I want to be like. I want to try to be one of the big shunters in Palworld. I feel like that would be really, really cool. I'd be like a really cool title to claim. Like how many shinies and like get X amount of shinies in a really short amount of time in Palworld. I mean, that's fair, Tom, but I don't know. At the same time, I'm amazed they even got it on, I don't know, 2 platforms off launch. With like it's a pretty smallish, you know, development team. It seems like. I don't think we know the rate power. I could be wrong. It's not. It doesn't seem too crazy rare. Dude, congratulations, Matic. Nice job, dude. Hell yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you can make. Yeah, they like craft everything for you. It's yeah, for sure. It's really nice, JM. It just and like. People keep calling it just art with Pokemon, but I feel like it's so much more, man. Like I feel like it takes so many goddamn game systems and combines them, you know? Like it's if you want to really go that route, it's like Pokemon Legends Arceus with Arc, with Elden Ring, with fucking with Factorio elements. Like it's so many things. I think just calling it like it's just such a goddamn amalgamation. Like it's not just yeah. It's very much its own thing. I'm surprised people... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. Dude, there's just so many things that you'd be like... Yeah, I don't know. It's just so funny to be like, oh, it's just this. It's really not. If you've played the game, you realize immediately, oh, it's not just that. Maybe if you watch it, you could come away with that opinion, but... yeah, I don't think we know Palworld shiny odds. Yeah, it's yeah, not wrong, Oso. It's a mixed bag. It was really tough timing for me, not gonna lie. But I don't know. I put out some videos on it and they didn't really do great. But I feel like it's probably a better game for streaming, honestly. Like those long playthroughs and stuff and shiny reactions. Dude, I probably would have streamed Palworld all week if yeah, if Shiny Wars wasn't this week. It's so fun. It's such a goddamn good game. Thank you so much, Matt. Congrats on your Onyx, dude. That sounds hella fun, ZX. Have fun, dude. Hell yeah, man. Good for you. I respect the hell out of it, dude. Still do it next week. Feels okay, man. You're not wrong. Well, the issue is, am I going to have the energy to stream? Well, actually, okay. I kind of was semi-planning on not streaming... I was kind of semi-planning on not streaming the next week, like the 29th to the 1st. But maybe if I stream Palworld, I feel like that would be refreshing enough. Maybe I just will. Or at least, maybe I'll stream some of those days, you know? We'll see. Maybe I take off like Monday, Tuesday, but not the whole week. That'd be cool. Just bought Palworld. Dude, I'm really frugal. I am like super against... I don't know. I don't spend money. It's worth every goddamn penny. It's not even close. It's so fucking good. It's a 10 out of 10 video game in my opinion. Overwatch stream when? Maybe like 5 years ago when it was good. Unfortunately, not anytime soon. It's so good, Stan. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's not a $60 release. It's fucking 26, Todd. It's... Oh my god, it's so fucking worth it, man. Oh my beauty, it's so perfect. It's such a goddamn... I feel like the Palworld developers will be slingshotted into the stratosphere with this release. I feel like they're gonna become like a real competitor. We'll see how their next game does. Hopefully, honestly, they probably should just focus on Palworld for forever, but how that development continues. Dude, it happens for sure, Zab. What's up, man? Congrats to him, dude. Dude, Overwatch script. Dude, I'm so not. I'd have to, like, practice mechanic. I'd have to, like, play Lucio Surf for a straight month. Grind ranked for, like, a straight month. I'd have to, like, do so many things to get back into, like, quote-unquote scrim shape. I always wanted to get into scrims. When I played and I was like peaking at masters and I was like being decent at the game, I really wanted to get into scrims because it seemed like such a better experience than fucking ranked lobbies. TF2 is fun as hell. I am dog shit at TF2. I'm actually, in my opinion, decent to good at Overwatch. I only peaked at like 3600, like nothing crazy, but it was like 3600 at like a really competitive season. It was like season 19 in Overwatch 1, and I feel like it wasn't like middle, it wasn't like beginning of, it was like middle of the season towards end of season. Like it was a really good time to be that rank, and it felt very fun and skillful. Dude, it's wild oceans. It's a really good game to study. I think Palworld, as a developer, 100% you should play Oceans. Like, I think it's, like, so important to study that game, to understand how to succeed as a new game. It's so fucking good, dude. It's really, 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 really good. TF2 is super fun, but I suck at it. I'm so bad. Yeah, dude. Okay. My first shiny was at 130,000 encounters. It will come eventually. You did the secret hack, man, okay? And I'm so proud of you for pushing through and getting that, actually finishing that hunt. If you go super dry on your first shiny hunt, it sucks, but that hunt is going to be the hardest hunt you ever do. Probably, most likely, right? If you go 130k dry on your first hunt, every hunt after is going to feel so much easier. It's actually like the biggest mental trick. Because now every other hunt is going to feel like a walk in the park, a piece of cake. It's going to feel so easy. And that's going to be so powerful to have that patience and that tool developed. What encounter? I use Dylan's. Getting his lag though, man. I didn't even know they spent 3 years developing it. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. That's fast. I think so. I will say, I don't know how many people know this. Someone said, Palworld's been in development for 3 years. Goddamn, that's fast. I don't know how many people know this. They actually did a game before Palworld called Craftopia, I think. And that game kind of has a lot of similar systems. But that game kind of fell off and kind of died off. Palworld is the spiritual successor to Craftopia, but it's actually better and good and has the creature catching element and stuff like that. So I feel like they took a lot of what they learned from Craftopia and put it into Palworld. So that's why it probably had like a semi-fast development. But but that's important. Palworld's a fantastic game. The Craftopia developers, yeah. Maybe, hopefully, I'm not pretty sure. Yeah. They're the Craftopia developers. Shiny Dawn fan? Dude, congrats, Sosa. Hell yeah, man. That's a great... I really like Dawn fan. It's not available on PlayStation yet, but we'll see, Blue Noodles. What's up, Steve? Dude, thanks for the 20 months. 20 months is a long time for Steve to be supporting, man. Thank you so much, homie. I appreciate it, dude, as always. Dawn fan is so good, dude. Fuck, yeah, like, that's, like... Yeah, that's pretty funny, Aben. It's a good game, dude. Palworld is so good. They marketed Palworld geniusly. Like, they really marketed it really smart. They marketed Palworld as a meme game, and then people had the expectation that it was going to be a meme game, and then it came out, and they were like, oh, it's kind of memey, but it's also really fucking good. What the hell? The marketing was genius. So fucking smart. Actual genius marketing. As a shield, yeah, dude, there's some crazy... You can catch people in Palworld. So there's technically, like, slavery in the game, which is fucked up, but it's memey. It's interesting for sure. You can catch humans in Palworld, for those who don't know, and put them to work in your what's it called, in your base. It's a crazy game, dude. It's a wild game. It's very fucking memey, but very fun. They really wanted to make it consistent, man. If you can catch and enslave the creatures, you got it. You know, they made it consistent, I guess. You know, you can butcher pals too. Holy fuck. A shiny only character? Good luck to you, Fairy. That's a crazy, crazy one. The ideal first shiny there is Sentret for HMs. Because you can, like, force your way through the storyline with pretty much any Pokemon with good skill. But You cannot force your way through like HMs are required to beat the storyline, right? That's the thing you got to remember. I need to make sure I pace myself with energy drinks and caffeine and stuff today and throughout Shiny Wars. It's frowned upon. I don't. It does it. Is that true? I know that, dude. Wait. I don't know how people know this. I got the cops on me the first day I played Palworld. I only had one day to play it. I got, dude, coppers came after me because if you attack like certain people near like I don't know, a certain location, like certain islanders, fucking level 24 cops will spawn in and fucking shoot you with guns. It's fucking wild. So I died to cops day one. That was crazy. The counter reset. The counter did not reset. What made you think that, sad boy? Counter did not reset, man. 9,963. I don't know when the last time you watched was. No, it was not yesterday. Yeah, they're solid A, but I mean, it really is just the most amount of HMs. No, that's not what I need to do, Deb. I need to pace myself. Yeah, like the cyberpunk, dude. It's really, yes. They just spawn, they insta spawn in all around you, surrounding you. It's wild, man. I was lucky enough to be able to go to a fast travel location and teleport back home. But I fast traveled away from the cops and they just teleported on top of me. And they just killed me in my base. But that was fine. At least I could like respawn and go back. Dude, Palworld is so good. God damn it, dude. Go to college. Oh, dude, you're awesome, Clue. Want some charms for me to pop from me? I have charms. I really, really appreciate it. I can pop charms, Clue. You're super fucking generous. I can, so seriously, if we have 4 people, I can pop charms. Yeah, no, I can pop. You're totally fine. I have my own. You can keep your charms, Clue. You're very generous. I can pop if we ready. Oh, Louis wants to pop? Okay. No, I pop. Okay, fair, fair, fair. Yeah, I have 18 charms stored up. A lot of which are from fucking donations from viewers. Like, I'm very spoiled during Shiny Wars. Let me just keep hunting. No, I pop smiley face. Yeah, everybody's like, no, 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 no. Let me. Everybody fights over it. Wait, what happened, Oso? Oh, the human you caught? No fucking way that just happened. I just heard a lucky one under my mom. My mom bull rushed it and sent it to the sky across the map. Oh man, what? Wait, what? Fuck. That's so sad. You like lost a shiny? I'm so sorry. Fuck, the first shiny lost in Palworld. Yo, Mist, thank you for the fat raid of 11, bro. What's up, homie? How are we doing? How are we doing? Thank you for the raid, Mist. What's up? What's up, man? How was your stream? How's your shunts? How are you doing, dude? Here is 10,000 encounters. A pretty cool milestone, in my opinion. Bam, boom. There it is. Gonna be 10,003. Not even, but you know what? You love to see it. Mist. What's up? What's up, dude? Good luck, Shunters. Got the Louis charm. Pop the Reno. Doing hordes feels nice. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely refreshing. Kev shiny. Someone get a shiny. Kev. Kev is fisherman. Ooh, fisherman. Fishermen are coming back, guys. We gotta get some shinies. Fisherman shiny. What, let's see what he got. Litwick. That's gonna be 2 points. So nothing crazy, but congrats to the fisherman. Respect, respect. Everybody spamming MILF. Dude, the server lag is brutal today. Who's winning right now? Score is right here, my man. Score is right here. MILF. Everybody's betting MILF because it's, man, I love fish. The dumb bit. MILF gang. God damn it. Dude, look at this fucking server lag. Okay, I'm gonna disconnect in a sec because this server lag is insane. Like, actually crazy. The issue is I might need a reinvite to Charm Louis. Like, what's my here? Not gonna work. I need to get off Speedwagon. The issue is if I don't reconnect. Okay, I'm on cars right now. Hopefully that's just fine. Yeah, I'm on cars. Hopefully that's fine. Hopefully this is fine. Server lag is brutal. You a bud boy? I'm a bud boy. I'm a bud boy. Should be fine? Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. Just slow wagon's usually the issue. Yeah, yesterday I had no issues, yeah. Spinning over cars currently? Hopefully not, but we'll see. If you're not a streamer, what do you think your career would be right now? Dude, I have no idea. Like that's something that's really, really hard to tell. Like, okay. Are you asking like if I never became a content creator, or you so I guess it's two different questions. If I never became a content creator, I feel like I'd be fucking dead and gone, bro. If content creation died for me right now, I could definitely transfer skills or do something else. Whether it's go back to my like electronic recycling plant job, whether it's fucking some sort of other. I mean, I would like the real meme is like I would just probably do some other sort of content creation about a different game or a different topic if I wasn't a PokeMMO streamer. Definitely spread out. I mean, it's pretty rare I do like... I mean, during Shiny Wars, I shiny hunt like 12, 14 hours a day. I think yesterday was like 14 or whatever. Or the only time, yeah. I shiny hunted every second of being awake, besides being in a shower. Other content creators, you say? Yeah, I'm sure like if I wasn't a content creator, what job would I be doing? Dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like something, I'd probably go back to like electronic recycling or some sort of tech job. Some sort of, maybe reselling. I feel like I could actually be a really good reseller. I feel like I'd probably be a full-time reseller, like eBay. I feel like if I wasn't doing content creation, I'd be a full-time reseller. I'm pretty good in those like self-driven, cringy, stereotypically entrepreneurship jobs for sure. At ad agencies, I have no idea. Maybe. I appreciate the it's a huge compliment. It's always in demand. Yeah, for sure. Thankfully, that's the yeah. Thankfully, we're in that era. JM. Entertainment's just always in demand. I probably would do doing something that is like mostly self-imposed or self-reliant. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe try to be like an actor or some cringe shit. I feel like that's the cringe. Like an actor or like a fucking shit comedian or something. Something dumb. If I wasn't a streamer full time, something to still like make people laugh or entertain people, or I don't know, or something, or something, either that or something quiet and grindy. I don't know, you know, like I feel like if I got paid a good wage to just like sit inside and like fold fucking paper or do some dumb shit, I don't know, like some mindless shit, I'd be decent at that. But it depends. It would depend. Actor or paper folder, either or. Yeah, those are my two. Those are my two other jobs. I could be a good pet sitter or babysitter as well. There's a lot. I don't know. There's a couple things I could do. I could have. They would have needed to, like, obviously. There's a lot of things people could do, but it's all about like having the actual time to develop those skills enough to make a living off of them. I could have seen myself becoming a therapist. I could have seen myself becoming mentor in some way. I could see myself doing a bunch of different things. Sweatshop worker. Food. I would not be a food critic. Definitely not. Obviously it's a good meme. I would not be a food critic for sure. But what do you want to name paper folder? That's funny. Shiny Magic Card? Dude, congratulations. Congratulations, dude. What's the... Wait, let me check the updated store. I feel like the store did just get changed. Okay, the store did just get changed with that Magikarp. So let me go ahead and do this really quick. There you go. It's really nice that I can just easily change that now. That's a W. I feel like you could absolutely be a babysitter or a therapist while being ADHD. 100%. Not to... I think that's very possible. Don't count yourself out. Dude, I have so much respect for you just for typing that sentence, STV. You're perfect, dude. You're perfect, man. And no, dude, that's not a newbie question at all. Everybody's got to ask that question, man. But yeah, I have a couple of videos explaining alphas. If you Google Alpha Pokemon Explained, Alpha Swarms Explained, I have a couple of videos talking. If you can't find them, let me know and I can link them to you for sure. What does Shiny Wars mean? First thing in the description, man. It's explained. Look, it technically links to a video that explains it, but... Or you can, like, view the forum post. I'm going to the shop in this horrid store. This is the most British sentence ever. I love you for this, Larko. But this is the most British sentence ever. Right. I'm going to the shop in this horrid storm as I've made a cup of tea and have no milk. That's the most British fucking sentence, dude. I love you for it. Hopefully you get some milk, mate. I'm wishing you the best in this right gutting storm. Good luck, King. Brave the hardship. Man, fuck you. I love you, Clarko. Man, fuck you is awesome. Man, fuck you is so good. Whew. Dude, hell yeah, Zoro. I feel like this has been a great football year. Like, I feel like, American football, of course. I don't know shit about soccer. I feel like there's been so many teams this year who, like, historically are dog shit that were pretty good. Like, Browns had a good run. Lions, like... Bucks are doing solid. Obviously, Bucks have been decent with Brady or whatever, but like before that, they weren't good for a while. 0.5 out of 10? Dude, that accent was 10 out of 10 perfect. What do you mean? Come on. 10 out of 10. Yo, Rumel, good morning to you, dude. How are you feeling? What's up? What's up? Oof, how's day 2 hitting? How's day 2 hitting? He's aware we exist? True. That's so, I appreciate that, Clarko. A lot of Americans may not know that British people exist. I think it's, you know, you guys are pretty obscure. I think it's fair to say. Americans, we're just in our own world. We're just too busy with business to really understand that British people are out there. True and real. Dude, yes, I respect all sports. Soccer is fun. I don't watch it, or, World Cup is fun, it's good memes. Janita Trio is so good, man. It's a great shunt. British? Yeah, what Pokemon is that? True! Wait, actually true and real. Actually fucking true, dude. You're a genius. How true that is. Is that, yeah, which state is the city of Britain in? True and real, Ricardo. Based. Where to find wild Tyrogue in Johto? I do not know the layer. That's a specific but very good question, Cade. I don't know the exact layer. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, dude. Oh yeah, the city of Great Britain is in New England. True. True and real. Why would you want to live in old England when you could just live in New England? Get your brain. Oh yeah, cheerleading as a. Oh yeah, I mean, dude, I don't know. I have a lot of love and respect. I feel like it's really easy to empathize. I get what it's fun to dick on certain sports. Like I do like dicking on golf, even though I totally acknowledge that. Like I always say, like, golf seems so cringe, rich boy sport. You can just get drunk and blah blah blah. But it's like I know that as soon as I stepped foot on the green, I'd be having a fucking blast. Like I know that it'd be fun. I'm like, it's really just banter for that. But like, dude, cheer seems crazy. Yeah, no, cheerleading is legit so much. It's just fucking like being a gymnast. But being a gymnast with an insane mental and like attitude and like positive, it's fucking crazy. It is funny. I mean, that's fair, Clarko, but is that a bad thing, That'd be the, Yeah, whenever I bring up like to me golf is kind of a rich boy sport, which is I think is still true. Same with like hockey and stuff, which doesn't make it bad. It's like I want to private something being a rich boy sport does not make it bad at all. If anything, it's sad because it's probably a great sport that gets gate kept by the price, which there's not that much you can really do about that. But it just sucks that like how many like great golfers or whatever do we miss out on because people don't have the money to like pay for time on the green, right? Like or the time to be on the green. That's a lot of fucking time and money. And to buy golf clubs, the golf clubs are, I would say, like golf clubs and golf balls you can get really cheap. Like you can definitely go thrift golf balls and golf clubs, no problem. It's the time and money to be on a golf course and to even have a golf course in your area. Like that's like but what's it called? What's it called? Yeah, like people always bring up like horse sports or like vehicle sports, and I'm kind of reminded like, oh yeah, wow, no, that's yeah, no, not wrong. I can't imagine how the fuck do you get into NASCAR racing besides being born into a NASCAR family? Like, that's an insane sport to get into, That's wild. What about to Cali? That's not bad, but how much time is that, right? Like the meme is like, if you have time, how long is to play 18 holes? How long to play 18 holes? That's not bad, but then do you need like I guess to walk around? Okay, to be fair, it's just, but like 30, even then, $30 every weekend or whatever is a lot for a lot of families for like an extracurricular activity. I don't know. My perspective on this is skewed. You can complete a par 3 course in around 2 hours. Okay, that's definitely way less than I expected. Why do people go golf for like fucking... I feel like people golf for like 9 hours. I feel like it's a lot. But I guess when you think like $30 every time you want to play golf. Think about it like that. Like that's a lot for fucking a lot of people and families. Like that is a lot. Versus like if you want to go practice baseball or go practice football, you just head to your backyard with some friends. You know, or basketball. I always like one of the best things in America that we don't appreciate enough is the amount of public basketball courts is unbelievable. The amount of public basketball courts and public parks and like shit like that is like we hugely take for granted. You could walk a 5-mile radius around most places and find a basketball court. Like churches usually have basketball fucking courts and hoops. Schools obviously have them. Extra parks. It is insane how many basketball courts and hoops are around just for public. It's unbelievably. It's so good. I mean, the huge difference between badminton and tennis would be like. Badminton, it can't touch the ground. Tennis, like you can't double bounce in tennis, right? That's the meme. But like it can hit the ground once in tennis, and it's like a heavier ball. It's very different play style of sport, I guess. Even though it's similar, you're hitting a thing over a net. If you want to simplify it, but yeah, like that's. I feel like golf would be fun. I get it, Rumo. Yeah, I feel like $30 every time you want to play a sport is pretty insane for a lot of people, you know. I'm once again, golf is fucking cool. I respect it. You know, yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. I think there's a lot of sports, I don't know, you know. I fucking love ping pong, dude. Ping pong is so fun. Holy shit. I had a ping pong arc in like high school. Ping pong is so good, dude. Ping pong is so fun. Bowling, I'm dog shit at bowl. I'm not good at bowling. Casey kicks my ass every time we bowl. Casey's a secret great bowler. I suck at bowling. I also have a friend Max, who's a very good bowler. He throws some fucking heat down the fucking alleyway, man. This guy is secret strong, and he can throw some fucking he fucking throws hard as hell. It's cool to see. Bowling, another sport I could easily meme on, and it's fun to meme on bowling, but if you really get serious about it, I get why it's, the cool sport. A lot of arm strength, secret arm strength. Golf is like League of Legends. If you love your friends, don't get them into either. Wait, that's kind of genius. I kind of respect that. I can't speak for golf, but definitely that's the case with League. Is that for bowling clerk? I know, like, isn't max 300? That seems really good. 234. Bowls is boring as fuck. Fair enough. I respect it, but too much of a brood for ping pong. I get like the control. It's a lot to get used to, Utaru, for sure. I super respect that. Oh, I've watched a fair amount of professional table tennis. It'll blow people's mind. Oh yeah, I know. I've actually watched it. It's so insane, dude. It's unreal. There's like this ping pong like YouTube channel that does like trick shots and stuff, and they're entertaining. It's good memes. What's up, Soul? Bowling's a great sport. I respect it. Cool. Bowling's also a pretty expensive sport, hilariously. Like, to actually be able to practice, like, the hours it takes, like, the amount you have to pay, if it's, like, what, $15 or $30 or whatever per hour. Also, if you want to just practice, like, one lane, like, like, how much bowling, one lane, an hour? Bowling is shockingly expensive. If you're gonna, like, $20 to $40 for an hour. For 1 hour of practice. That's fucking wild. Exclamation mark sheet, Fubo. is the updated. Yeah, we do have that this year, which is nice. If you guys need me to move out of the way of the scoreboard, let me know. People brought up snooker yesterday. I assume it's some form of like pool slash billiards, but I don't know much about it other than that. I really like pool. What is snooker? Snooker is a cute. I don't know much about snooker specifically. But I love pool, man. It's so fucking fun. Yeah, people say, am I saying it wrong? Yeah, 100% JM. Yeah, for sure, man. That's wild, Volcom. That's awesome. Good for fucking you, dude. That's fun as hell. I would get into bowling if it was that cheap. That's crazy. Yeah, explains why. Yeah, bowling is so popular with old rich men. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Am I spelling it wrong? No, I think you're fine, Carlo. I think. I don't know. I think I missed it. Ever heard of goal ball? I don't think so. Blindfolded? I don't think I know goal ball at all. I opened a few of the eggs. Yeah, I opened like a box and a half. We've got like 14 and a half, 15 boxes left. Or I guess no, like no, like 13 and a half to 14 boxes left. So the funny thing about the eggs in my boxes, I started the event with 15 boxes full of eggs. I'm gonna actually have to like plan out and purposefully hatch eggs, because I have to at least hatch like what 2 boxes of eggs a day. Now thankfully eggs are easy because they represent I can just go like play Palworld or chill out or whatever. Eggs are fun and easy, but I'm gonna have to remember, like, I am gonna have to hatch all of them before the event ends. Like I have to hatch 2 boxes a day essentially. So I have to take I have to take a mandatory break essentially every day to go hatch those two or so boxes at that pace, you know. Volleyball, yes, volleyball is very fun and very fucking hard, dude. I suck at volleyball. I always talk about, like, I liked how in like gym class there were like those certain sports where like there'd be like people who sucked dick at like every part of gym class until like volleyball rolled around or like badminton or something, and then they would just fucking crush. I always liked that. I thought it was cool to like see those kids like they gain that confidence or build up that confidence. I was pretty lucky where like I was a kid who was like pretty good at most sports growing up, but I was like mediocre or whatever, like fine at volleyball. Chess boxing, yeah, it's a good meme. Yeah, I got a lot serious. Dude, an underrated sport that I always talk about with in gym, handball was so fun in gym class. I feel like that like block of gym was very underrated. Very fun. Handball is super fun. We're insane at volleyball. Dude, that's after school tournaments is crazy. That is pretty nuts. Give me one sec. Foursquare? Yeah. Foursquare, okay. I feel like my school played Foursquare differently from every other school. I feel like, because I don't know. I feel like I watch people play Foursquare and they like carry the ball. Or like, I don't know. Every time I watch people play Foursquare, I get tilted. Because I feel like they play in like an easier way. I'm gatekeeping Foursquare. If you carried at all, that was a rule at our school. You couldn't like carry the ball. You couldn't you couldn't like underhand it very much. You couldn't like carry it, if that makes sense. Like it's kind of like the same in like basketball. You can't like carry the ball. There was like we had a carrying rule for Foursquare. But I feel like I feel like that makes sense. I feel like it's better for the game. Air hockey, dude. I was not that great at air hockey. I never really was a huge fan of air hockey. Air hockey's, maybe I'm just fucking, I don't know. Air hockey's too much noise, dude. I don't like the ding ding ding. It's too much, man. It's too much noise. I hate the noise of air hockey. It's way too loud, man. The plastic on plastic, tink 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 tink. I'm not a fan. I respect the air hockey players. I was never good at foosball either. I was never great at those, like, I was never good at foosball. Give me one sec. Tetherball. I don't think we ever did tetherball in our school because, yeah, I feel like it just ends up being a little too dangerous or whatever. Which is funny. Same way like dodgeball. I know like dodgeball got we had dodgeball for like some of our years, but I feel like once we reached like middle school, they nixed dodgeball from the like curriculum because it was deemed too dangerous. Which I get, but goddamn was dodgeball so fun. I feel like dodgeball is worth it. I feel like dodgeball is legit worth it to keep, and they should bring it back, man. It's so fucking fun. You just have to heavy moderate it, like, because what happens is you don't want people to like bully kids via like you don't want people to like pick on someone or target someone. Dodgeball is so fun, man. Dude, yeah, I'm not a foosball guy. Foosball is not for me. That game is, I can never coordinate it. Oh my god, Pangea, you're a menace, dude. We lost dodgeball because of come on, dude. Dodgeball is so fun for Giant. Okay, dude, the meme, I wasn't fucking that tall when I was a kid, man. Also, like, does height really give you that much? I feel like you're a bigger target. I feel like being small in dodgeball is actually kind of better. Yeah, dodgeball was easily the most fun fucking sport. The thing that, so, I ended up, dude, my arm, I'm a terrible something happened. I don't know if I fucking threw my arm out or, I don't know, dude. Later in my life being, like, post the age of, like, 12 to 14, I stopped being able to throw like well at all. My arm is fucked. Dude, I used to be a really good, I used to practice, I was the kid who just sat in my backyard. Like, I would come home from school and just sit in my backyard from like 2 or 3 p.m. until like dark, like 10 p.m. midnight, and just throw a baseball into a cement wall, and I would just fucking practice. Dude, I got really good. I was throwing fucking heaters, man. I got really good at throwing, but at a certain point I like fucking my arm, I don't know, something happened. I know I dislocated both my shoulders. Maybe that fucking permanently fucked me. Some injury happened where I don't know what it was specifically, but I'm a terrible thrower now. I suck at throwing. But I was always a good catcher, and I was always very good at catching. So that's what I was good at in dodgeball. Like, I wasn't a great thrower in dodgeball, and it was a huge weakness past a certain point, but I was really good at catching. A volleyball guy, I respect it, man. The best part, I don't play soccer. I respect soccer a ton. I don't really care for it personally, but the stamina alone it takes to fucking just run around for 90 minutes is unbelievable. You're so stupid, Jay. Yeah, I really enjoy. I don't know. I've always been good with my hands in terms of like, I don't know, man. I love that shit. That's why I would have been like I would have loved it. Like, my favorite sport, my favorite position would have been playing tight end and what's it called? I never got surgery. I don't think I ever got surgery on any. I broke a lot of bones. I had a lot of injuries growing up. I don't think I ever had to get surgery. I almost had to on a wrist because it was it didn't heal right. And even still, I have like my left wrist didn't heal correctly. But whatever. It's not that bad. That's one of the only injuries that like I have a permanent effect from. I can't turn. I don't have full range of motion in terms of my ability to turn it inward or outward. Can't turn it outward. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever. Best spot for shiny. You should check the Pokedex, and it should be right there, Nick. It's better to do the ×5. I think Luxio has a ×5 Leppa spot. It's better to do the. I think it's better to do this spot if you're like, it's faster, but you have to use Leppas. So I think that's up to you. And it might have another Mon there. Is that Magmar as well? What's the other Mon there? There's a Shinx ×3 Horde spot. Tennis wrist? I've never had. I've broken my wrists a lot. Wrist pain sucks. Wrist pain really sucks. Thank you for updating the score. Thank you. I've heard of tennis wrist, yeah. I've never had surgery. I almost had to get surgery on my wrist the one time because it wasn't healing correctly. Because like the what's it called the cast kept loosening. Yeah, the Pokedex is legitimately a really good resource in Pokemon, Nick. So it's always good to check what options are there. Tennis elbow? Oh, maybe that's I don't know. So what a dumb joke, Bob. Dude, one of the dumbest ways I broke my wrist. This really made me realize, holy fuck, I'm fat. This was at like one of my fattest, okay? So I was at this point, I was in high school. I must have been 6 foot, maybe 6'1". I was like 6 foot, 6'1", like 280, 300 pounds, really fat, okay? And we were doing the thing in gym class where you like jump up on like you jump on like the plastic like step, like jump, yeah, whatever. It wasn't like that high. It really wasn't that high at all. It wasn't like it was like a foot or something. It wasn't like crazy small, but it wasn't like high. I jumped it and I fell back and I caught myself with my wrist and I just broke my wrist. Like it was like, I remember like I was like crying. I was like, it seemed like such a small injury to those watching. I remember my friend being like, he really like realized I was in pain, and he was like, holy fuck, are you okay, dude? But he was like, he didn't think I'd broken it. And I went to the nurse, and I remember the nurse telling my mom, I had broken a lot of bones at that point, and the nurse called my mom, and she's like, I'm pretty sure he broke it. Like, get down here to take him to the hospital. And my mom was like, do I really have to? Like, are you sure? Like, he hurts himself a lot. Like, are you sure it's broken? Like, do I really have to leave work? Like, she didn't want to come. And then she came and took me. We got it x-rayed, and yeah, it was fucking broken. It was just funny. Like, I feel like nobody thought it was broken, myself included. But it fucking hurt, dude. Wrist breaks suck. New to PokeMMO, what's Shiny Wars? First thing in the description, my man. Ankle sprains are all, yeah, I feel like wrists and ankles, all those like fucking like connector. Yeah, I sprained and broke many ankles. That shit was horrible. I was that dumb kid who was on crutches 24/7 in middle school. Not 24/7, but like a lot. I got really good at crutches though. Dude, there was this fucking meme. Okay, so dude, this is so funny. In middle school, right? I had never broken a bone. I forget what everything. Like I've broken so many things and sprained and yeah, whatever. I broke and sprained my ankles so many times, right? I was on crutches easily like 5 to 6 times or some shit between 6th to 8th grade, right? And every single time, I just crutched up the stairs. I didn't realize. I remember in 8th grade, 3 years into like me being on crutches a million times, one of the staff members told me like, hey, I don't know if you know this, they should have told you at the main office, when you're on crutches, you can go get a key and you can take the elevator. And I was like, what? I've been going up and down like 2 sets of huge fucking stairs for the past 3 years, and no staff member wanted to fucking tell me this? This was fucking crazy, dude. Schools don't give a fuck. That was wild. I was fucking, and I was like, I got so good at it. I was like keeping up. I was like, I wasn't slowing down the stairs. I was like keeping up pace with the normal kids, just crutching up and down. Dude, teachers don't give a fuck. That shit was wild. I was like, why had no one told me this? Teachers have been watching. Like, I almost fell a couple times, but it was fine. I was like, god damn, dude, no one wanted to tell me this. Like, as a fucking, like, 6th, 7th, 8th, am I supposed to know that? I don't know. Broke 2 of my fingers. Finger breaks and toe breaks are easily I would say the easiest. I mean, they hurt. They still fucking hurt, but they definitely hurt the least out of any break. And then, there's not much you can do for them. You just tape them up. Like, there's not, like, I broke, the last bone I broke was with Casey at the beach, on a beach trip with some friends. I ate shit on a boardwalk, like on some boardwalk stairs, and I fell down like a fucking wooden stairs and I like banged into the fucking banister. It was a brutal fall. It was at night, on the boardwalk, and I broke my big toe and my pinky toe, which was really funny because I was like, how the fuck did I not break anything in between, but I broke those 2 toes. I remember I didn't want to go to the emergency care for a while because like even if they were broken, it was like, what the fuck do I do? But what ended up happening was after like 3 or so days, they looked really fucking gnarly. So I was like, okay, I'll go get them checked out. And we went and they were like, yeah, they're broken. They were like, here's a boot. You don't really need to use it. Like, Here you go, though. Yeah. That's a real painful way to do it, though, Pangea. God damn, dude. That's brutal. That's super brutal. Eye bleeding. I've never had an eye bleed. That's terrifying. Never had that problem. I would say I've broken a lot of bones, but there's a lot of injuries that scare the fuck out of me that I've never had. Never had a concussion. At least, you know, diagnosed. Never had a concussion. I am so happy about that. Concussions seem horrible. Never had a concussion. What else? What do I think? Any chance this game is down? Want to waste my time? Yeah. So this game's been up for what? 12 years now? 11? Wait, let's do the math. This game has been up for 2012. Yeah, 12 years or so now. I have a video. If you Google, will PokeMMO ever get shut down? I have a video on that talks about that topic, about why they're in a kind of a legal loophole, but they're legally in the right to make the game. So if you want to check that out, that should help you out. Generally, the rule is if you have a question that pops into your mind, try to Google that question. I've spent a lot of time over the past couple years trying to make videos answering every question possible about the game. So if you have a question, Google it. And if you can't find an answer, feel free to come in stream and ask me. If you can't find a video, obviously I'm happy to link something. That's the rumor, Fairy. That's the rumor. But I will say that is just a rumor. But it wouldn't surprise me with how popular PokeMMO is and how long it's been around. It wouldn't surprise me. Making vlogs, I'm not really I don't know. I just don't. The real answer to why I don't make vlogs is my life just isn't that fucking interesting. I feel like I feel like I just work a lot. I just like most of my vlogs would just be like me making, hey guys, I'm streaming. Here we go. And like, oh hey guys, I'm editing the stream that I just did. I'm clipping it together. Hey guys, I'm making thumbnails. I don't know. It wouldn't be. But I'm honored that people, you know, the idea that someone would even be interested in that is very wholesome to me. Is your favorite flavor of beans on toast? None. Nothing. Nothing at all. I have a side channel called Retro Pat where I just play other games on that channel. So if you're interested in more content of me and more content of me playing other games, I have Retro Pat where I just play other games. I've been working on like Skyrim 100% achievement progress on that channel. I do a lot of Dungeon Defenders on that channel. It's a great game. Kingdoms of I need to pronounce this game correct. It's like one of my top 10 favorite games of all time now, and I pronounce it incorrectly. Kingdoms of Amalur. I always say Amular, but I think it's Amalur. Kingdoms of Amalur. I will happily disrespect beans on toast. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm aware of that guy, but I feel like that guy is just super entertaining. The meme is like, it's not just him working at Subway. That guy is just entertaining, you know. Yeah, there is something like I already monetize my hobby and like my passion and my interest on toads, and like that comes with a lot of positives and a lot of negatives. The idea of vlogging is one thing. The idea of monetizing your life seems really fucking insane. It's really tough. But I feel like at least that's doable. People who monetize their family, that shit seems maybe I'm just projecting. I don't know. Like that shit seems objectively unhealthy. I feel like there is no way, or almost no way. There's always a way, I guess. Almost no way to like healthily. Yeah, family channels. That shit seems real unhealthy. I don't know how that's possible to like healthily. Yeah, I think I made a joke to Casey the other day where I'm like, it would not surprise me if like 100% of family channels are like abusive. Yeah, like I feel like it's because what happens when you're having a bad day? What happens if you're sad? What happens if your family is going through a really fucking hard time? Like, are you really gonna sit there and like smile on camera, or like put in the fucking title like my mom died, frowny face, kids crying? Dude, I don't know, man. It feels really fucking wild to monetize. That shit feels too intense. That monetizing every part of your life is something that we're not really used to, but we're really seeing the negative side effects. There's like a documentary that just came out about there's a documentary who just fucking came out about a Mormon mom who was an influencer who got arrested for child abuse. And it's like, Dude, when I saw that ad, I was like, yeah, who the fuck could have seen that coming? A Mormon mom being an influencer? Oh, she abuses her kids? Shocker. Dude, it was like all of her videos were like hard, like tips on tough love with parenting. Dude, I was like, oh yeah, dude, what a surprise. Who could have guessed that one? It actually was crazy. It's really sad, man. It's also shocker. Child abuse is sad, but you know. She lived in my town. Holy shit, Braves. That's wild. That's insane. Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, there's no. Yes, it's essentially child acting. Child acting already has its issues and is horribly fucked up, right? Dude, yeah, wait. That's such a good point. So child acting is already super fucked up and the families keep the money. Imagine not only is it child acting, like child YouTube acting. Like that's even fucking worse because then you're like, number one, they're not acting and it's their actual lives and you're monetizing that. And then secondly, the parent has full control, whereas at least there's a little bit of stuff. Yeah, like, but even then. Do you think Mega Evolution will break PokeMMO PvP? The answer is inherently no, right? Because why would... The meme is the developers would never introduce Megas in a broken state. I actually talked about this earlier. Something about it really deeply bothers me. It really annoys me. And not that you're saying this, Joker. You're just asking my opinion. It really bothers me when people say, man, if they were to release Megas in PokeMMO, that would be so broken. Kangaskhan would be broken. And it's like, well, what if they just... Shocker idea. What if they just nerfed Kangaskhan? And it's like PokeMMO has custom balancing. Like, Garchomp can't learn... Like, they just nerfed Garchomp. Can't learn Sword Stance. Hydreigon couldn't learn Dracometeor for a long time. We just have custom balancing. Baton Pass is fucking nerfed to shit. They could just nerf Kangaskhan. It's not that mind-blowing or crazy. Megas don't have to be inherently broken. They could just introduce the Megas that are weaker. First things first. It's the same way they released hidden abilities. Release them in batches. Release the weaker ones first, and then nerf the ones and just, you know, yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, I've had this question pop up already once today, but I want to talk about a different aspect of it. So someone said, do you think Megas will break PokeMMO PvP? Or yeah, I don't think they would. The biggest thing to keep in mind, the biggest benefit that PokeMMO PvP and PokeMMO in general has over traditional Pokemon is that traditional Pokemon, you know, release a game every 1 or 2 years, right? And they have to like patch everything from there. They can't really, like, you can patch certain things and you can update certain things now with Wi-Fi and internet, but you can't change the game fundamentally. Like in Gen 5, they couldn't just take away permanent weather from things like Drizzle. They'd already made that decision, right? PokeMMO can hotfix whatever they need to. In an MMO format, if something is broken, they can just hotfix it, which is so powerful. So when people say things like, oh, would this be broken? Would that be broken? My answer is almost always maybe, but if it was, it'd be nerfed. It's that simple. I think the devs have a masterful understanding of game balance. And I think they have a tier council. They have a lot of checks and balances for it. We can critique the devs all day for certain things, but they have a masterful understanding of game balance, in my opinion. And I don't know. I can't see an argument for anything where it's like, oh, this would be... Maybe if you believe that, like, inherently Megas are broken. But I guess the thing would be, like why? You could argue they're inherently power creep. That's fair, right? They are. And if that's worth for the game or not, it's a fair discussion. The thing would be, like, if a Mega is broken, we just nerf it. It's just not that crazy, you know? Just not that crazy. Yes, that's such a good little like quality of life change. I hope there's just one Mega Stone item instead of having a unique one for every Mega. Yes, that's such a good quality of life thing that Pokemon could do for sure. Triple battle tier would be fun, like in queue and stuff. The issue with adding more, I've been fighting for NU/RU forever, or not NU, sorry, P. I really wish they would at least add one of them. Like, man, I'd be so happy if they added RU or PU. At least add one of them. It would make me so... That's like... Yeah, the number one update... If someone asked me, hey, what update would you like to see personally for the game right now? My answer has been the same for the past... Since like 2016, for the past like 8 years. RU or PU? Please. I would love to see another lower tier added. NU has way too many Pokemon in it. There's way too many Pokemon stuffed into one tier, and it makes it so certain Pokemon never have the chance to shine. I think that's super unfortunate. I think if they added RU/PU, I think it'd be incredible. Now, obviously, I've said these arguments before, but I probably haven't said them in a really long time, so I like to talk about it again and kind of bring up the old arguments. The typical argument back and forth is like, oh, but they can't add new tiers to the game because it essentially deludes the like player base that actually play that tiers. We already have like overused UU, NU doubles and randoms, right? And queue times get pretty tough for things like let's check. Best way to check this is PvP statistics. The queue times can get kind of rough for things like NU. OU is perfect. OU has, you know, 560,000 games played in the past 21 days. That's incredible, right? UU has 20,000. That's a lot lower. A lot lower. NU's at 21 or 22,000-ish, you know? Randoms does really well, I'm pretty sure, but it's hard to tell. You can't really check those stats as easily, but randoms also gets a lot of games. And then doubles is at like 23,000. So honestly, 20,000 games or so for doubles. Oh, you know, it deludes the player base, but like I think it's worth it. And my argument is always like, yes, you might have longer queue times. My argument is like, if you had a more balanced PvP system though, which my argument is like, I think NU is inherently kind of unbalanced because there's too many mons stuffed into there. Or rather like, the top of the top can be balanced, but there's certain mons that can never shine. Like I always say like imagine like things like Sceptile, right? Why are things like Sceptile in the same tier as like Cacturn? Like Cacturn will never be playable ever. Why is Sceptile in the same tier as Tropius? Like these other grass types like that are never ever like you'll never pick these over Sceptile ever. There's no reason to. And it really sucks for a lot of Pokemon who are just worse versions of others who never really see the light of day. I would love to see RU/PU. I think it would make the game more balanced. I think it would give more Pokemon a chance to shine. It would help the economy because then it would put more different styles of Pokemon in different demands. They need to add Little Cup. In my opinion, obviously this is very, very opinion based. Little Cup is so Little Cup is so much less important in my opinion compared to like an actually extra tier. But that's just me. Obviously, a lot of people love Little Cup. Little Cup used to be officially supported in the game, so that's fair. I get what you're saying, but yeah, I'm a huge RU/PU fan. My number one selfish update would be RU/PU for sure. Bungs and fish? It's bugs and fish, dude. It's the scoreboard. Come on, come on. Can you actually score? Let me see. That's cool. Okay, awesome. Okay, you can actually see the amount of games played at the very bottom. I didn't know that. That's actually a really cool tip, Hummus. To the bottom of randoms, you can see 188,000. That's really... So, like, there's a lot of PvP games being played, man. And honestly, like, this month has been really good for it. January has been a good PvP month. The forces of nature? What does that consist of? I don't know which mons those are. Oh, Landorus and shit. I think Landorus is too broken. No, I think Lando T is too broken. I don't think they could add. Like, I'm sure they could nerf it in some way. They could nerf him. Like if they like took away Intimidate or something, or like I don't know, dude. They could nerf him in some way to make it balance if they wanted to, but I don't. Yeah. Do you think darts is a sport? Yeah. It's precision. Physical aim, why not? Now, if we're memeing, it's funny to meme on darts because it's, you know, it's an old people sport. You can get drunk while you play. It's funny. It's dumb. But I respect it as a sport. I get why it could be taken seriously and be cool. Give Lando T's slow start. Holy shit! I mean, we don't gotta gut him. We don't gotta ruin his fucking entire bloodline for the next 10 years. We don't gotta brutalize him that hard. But, oof. What's up, PDA? Archery is shockingly difficult. always. In darts? No, that's awesome though, Lewis. Have you watched Pokemon? As a kid, why not using the HD battle sprites? I think it's pretty common sense. I think it's I don't like them. I don't prefer them. I think a lot of people, especially PokeMMO players, prefer the 2D sprites. Like I prefer the 2D and pixel sprites. It's art. It's personal preference. I think way more people in PokeMMO. That question's always funny to me because it's like, I don't know. I feel like the answer is really obvious. It's like, oh yeah, I just don't like them. A lot of people don't like the 3D sprites. I would argue most Pokemon fans don't like the 3D sprites. Maybe I'm just stuck in boomer zone. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old. Grumpy. Dart Champion 16. That's so fucking cool. That's really, really cool. Lando T would be a good raid boss. That is, yeah. Dude, yeah, Archer, yes. Dude, yes, I was gonna say, the strength it takes to fucking pull back a bow will, like, it's shocking. It's not easy, man. I'd be pretty happy with it. I appreciate that call, Neil. Dude, the strength it takes to pull back a bow, 100%. I mean, they're just adding legendaries at a certain pace, Jameson. I think people liking 3D sprites is awesome. Like, I think there's nothing, you know, I think I encourage people to, you know. Oh, he lost? I don't fucking know, obviously, but it's cool that there's a good 16-year-old at darts. On lunch now? Dude, nice P-Day. Hopefully it's a nice little break. Is Intimidate that overpowered? Intimidate is really is very good. It's one of the best abilities in Pokemon, especially in doubles. And it's like what... Intimidate is especially super good on Landorus, right? The reason why Intimidate is so good on Landorus especially, it's good on specific mons. So the reason why Landorus is so good with Intimidate, because you essentially get to be a perfect wall, as well as a pivoter, as well as do insane base damage. Because Intimidate lowers offensive attacks, right? Which is super good. But then you're also able to invest in Landorus's special defense. Like Landorus ends up being a special defense wall with like assault vest. It's so dumb. You end up like EV training and like special defense and like defense and like sometimes speed, but like HP and shit like that, and like just being like a fucking tank with like assault vest and U-turn and earthquake. So you have like priority and pivoting with U-turn, and you also do insane damage with your EQs and stone edges. Like he just becomes the catch-all Pokemon. Lando T is not broken because he has like overwhelming power or whatever, or like he's like, well, what he does, like Lando T is not broken because he instantly wins the game. He's broken because of the consistent value he provides every single team. Him being a ground type to get free vault switch-ins. Lando T is broken because he is so consistently good that pretty much every single team should always play Lando T when he's in the game. At least for a long time. Lando T is like historically one of the most broken Pokemon in all of Pokemon. Arguably the most broken. I think people argue Incineroar nowadays, though. More technique than strength? Fair enough, Lear. Yeah, once again, that's fucking crazy. That's nuts, dude. If he's not OT or OT, yeah, now we're talking. Let's go, Buggies. What's up, JW? Idle animations. Yeah, like I think certain there's a few sprites that are probably better in my opinion in 3D, but a lot are worse. Like Hitmontop, Typhlosion are the obvious examples. There's a lot that get worse. Dude, we're trying to get him, Kuroshi. Potter's fish. I was sick like 6 weeks ago, right? Okay, I was sick 6 weeks ago. And I feel like I still have like mucus in my throat from that. How? What is happening? I had like a mild flu like forever ago. How am I still like feeling the effects? Dude, I keep getting... Dude, keep an eye out, guys. I keep getting UPS scams. Or like I keep getting like people, like random people like texting you about like, oh, like this package didn't arrive properly, like blah, blah. Watch out for those. I feel like those are like some of the most common scams nowadays. Usually those pop up way more around Christmas time, but it's funny to see them happening in January. I just got a text for that. Try Mucinex? Dude, fucking... yeah, I probably should. Dude, I'm so excited to see. Yeah, Pat or Aboja. Casey? Dude. Yeah, who's gonna get a shiny first this war? Pat or Casey? Dude, Casey is going fucking go big or go home. She's like, yeah, I'm like only egging and doing fossils. And if I get, you know, I'm either getting a crazy rare and helping the boys, or I'm gonna get nothing. Like she's doing the Pat strat for most shiny wars, man. I respect it. She's crazy, dude. She really wants to like do something notable, like get something notable. Dude, she went to bed around the same time that I did, if not a little later, and then woke up like an hour before me. Dude, she's going so hard this war. Like it's insane. She has the same drive that I do in terms of like proving ourselves. Like she has a lot of like social guilt, and she really feels like she has to prove herself, which is the same. I feel like the same that I get. But I'll be honest, I feel like the more competitions I do, the more I feel proved. So I feel less motivated every more and more comps I do. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's the reality of it. But it's not a bad thing. It's just very human. She hasn't streamed. She hasn't, but she might. Dude. It is so hard to stream these competitions. Like, I'm trying to like sound like I'm self-glazing myself, but like, if you've tried, you understand. The amount of sleep deprivation, like you can get so grumpy, so tired, like during these comps. Like, playing Pokemon for 16 hours a day is already hard enough, right? The idea of streaming, you know, a ton of hours on it makes it like easily like at least 2 to 3 times harder. Like it is so much harder to stream, and it's why like I end up doing less hours. I end up doing like. When I'm in the comps, like I end up playing like 12 to 14 a day, which is, you know, loser hours clearly, as opposed to that 16 to 20, you know. Yeah, just talking for, yeah, dude, thankfully it's like 8 to 10 hours, but yeah, talking for 8, yeah. I remember I googled it yesterday, dude. The calories you burn, like I probably burn like 80 calories an hour by fucking talking and yelling, like easily, like 80 to 100. It's very funny. It said you burn like 60 calories per hour if you're like 150 pounds as a male, which I am, you know, well above. Dude, I probably burn so much from talking and yelling on stream. This is my exercise, fellas. I'm gonna get, dude, like I caught multiple shinies. Dude, we're 2 days in. Can only get so many encounters. I'm going as hard as possible. No shinies so far, dude. Here's the score, though. Got the scoreboard. Gotta blow my nose really quick, though, unfortunately. Let's go bugs. Let's go bugs, dude. What's up? It's so good, Chris. I'm glad you fucking liked it, man. I'm so happy to hear that. It's so fun, dude. Dude, actually true. I didn't even fucking congratulate. I saw it on the chart, but I didn't congratulate you. Sorry, JDB Tree. Dude, congrats on the Staravia, and thank you for the points, man. Yeah, I also totally agree. I think Staraptor is my favorite regional bird. It's the edgy boy, but it's my favorite for sure. Is it gonna be a wait? Yeah, but I guess I try not to count those, because I feel like if you count that would be like what your meta, like your base memer or whatever. But that is true. Spicy nose blowing content. I gotta keep it secret. That's Patreon only content. That's awesome. Good for you, Lear, dude. Good for you, man. That's incredible, man. You found something that worked for you and popped off. That's awesome, dude. OnlyFans soon. Yeah, one day. That's the natural progression. PokeMMO streamer into OnlyFans. Clearly, it has to happen. Happens to all of us. True and real. Charge my phone. First the Patreon, next the... God damn it. So silly. What's up, Thomas? How you doing, dude? But it's pictures of ceiling fans. That's genius. Now we're talking. $1 million idea right there. Like the gateway. Patreon? That's a crazy thing to think of. Maybe. Good luck to you, Ailman. Good luck to you, dude. Dude, I want to know something fucked up. I'm a full-time content creator and streamer and whatever, and I only have one monitor. I only have one monitor. I so desperately need to get more monitors. Like, I should at least have two. It's actually, like, I am so behind in the times on that. Now, my one monitor is nice, and I love it. But, dude, I fucking need two monitors. Holy shit. But I honestly just don't have the desk space and stuff. How do you survive? I'm just used to it. I'm just like I've never tasted two monitors, so I don't know how good I'm missing it, right? I'll send you one. I don't have the desk space and stuff right now, man. I feel like I need to, like, once me and Casey move in together, I feel like that'll be one of the first purchases with me and Casey, like, getting a second monitor. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you guys are not wrong. I feel like you need to. I know I'm never gonna go. It's, yeah, 100%. You're not wrong, guys. 3 is even better. I'm probably gonna, yeah, once we move in together, we'll get 3. 100%. Big desk, yeah. I need to get a big desk and shit, yeah. At least a little cheap one. No, yeah, no, I'm down to get, yeah, 100%. I feel like I need one for chat. Like, having chat. I love the idea of having chat on a vertical monitor. That seems fucking like, that feels like a requirement to be a serious streamer. I feel like whoever started that is so good. The chat on a vertical monitor is so good. The IKEA special, dude. We'll break into it, man. I might have to. Sounds good. How do you currently read chat? Here, I can actually show you. Do you want to see my current? You want to see a screenshot of my current setup? And I alt tab a lot. I don't think this is gonna dox anything. I think this is fine. I don't think this doxes anything. I'm trying to think. I think I'm fine. Here you go, chat. Here's what my current setup looks like. Turn the webcam around. That's kind of funny. That's like what. So I like have PokeMMO up in the top left, and then I have OBS in the bottom, so I can see like when I'm recording and making sure I'm doing that correctly and seeing audio levels. And then I alt tab around to like check stuff, and then chat on the right side. I just like layer it really well. I've always I'm really, so I'm just used to it, because like I always I grew up on laptops, right? Like shitty cheap laptops, so I just always got used to like layering stuff on one screen. And then now that I fucking am a grown up and I have a desktop, I still do the same thing with one monitor. I know yeah, I know I need a second monitor for sure. I know. Hell, it works. Yeah, I worked, man. I alt tab constantly. I always tell people, dude, so does anybody have any like keyboard ticks they do? Like for me, like I spam my caps lock on and off all the time. I don't know why. I just like I get bored. I get antsy. If the APM is too slow in a game, I start spamming caps lock. Because the APM's too low, I get bored. And then also I alt tab I alt tab constantly. Maybe one day, Power. I feel like I'm too frugal, man. Maybe one day, but oh yeah, for sure, Ailman. It'll be good. True and real, Fairy. Do you think you overall make profit or loss if you win? Okay, so this is a great question. So I'm wondering, do you think you overall make a profit or loss if you win Shiny Wars from making eggs, buying charms, etc. from prize pool? Dude, it's not even close. You hard lose money. From the time put it, like, no one is, even though the prize pool is really good this year at 130 mil right now, maybe even more, no one gives a damn about the Pokeyen. No one is playing PokeMMO 16 hours a day to try to win that Pokeyen. It is full on only for glory, full on only to prove yourself, only to get like shinies for yourself and like to work hard. It is truly a workhorse mentality. Like nobody cares about the Pokeyen. It is all for just seeing how hard you can push yourself and seeing how good you could do and how much of a shunter you can be. It's all for glory, dude. Yeah, it really is. Bragging rights? Yeah, bragging rights a little bit too, for sure. I mean, I'd care, yeah. So many, dude, Team Mr. members are so rich, as silly as it sounds, that like, the Pokeyen's irrelevant. Like, it's just not, like if it's 52 people, like, if we won, each person would get, what, 2 mil? Because there's an MVP reward as well, Oceans. Yeah, it's not that much. You don't get that much per person. Like, it's not that crazy. Like, the Pokeyen is, yeah, it's yeah. But it's all about who the fuck cares, you know? It's all about getting good shinies and popping off and working as a, even though we're working against each other, a lot of it's about working as a team to get as many new rares and cool shinies in Team Mister. It's split, yeah, amongst the whole team. Now there is an MVP reward. I don't know how much that consists of, but there's an MVP reward. Whoever gets voted MVP gets a prize. Yeah, that video should, so all the information in that video should still be correct, but there's other resources, Cry, as well. There's other things you can do. MVP doubles payout. Wait, really? That's actually less than I thought it'd be. Interesting. Fair enough. That's cool. I didn't know that. Hilariously. So on average, what is it? Isn't it like 3,000 Leppas per shiny on average? Yeah, thank you, fellas. Fellas, gotcha. Okay, I'm going to... I'm trying to think. Let me just keep hunting for a sec. I need to... I'll host a charm here in a split sec. $11,000 encounters, by the way. Clean, which is cool to see. Yo, thank you so much, Glue. I appreciate that in game. I don't even know if he's in stream or not. He might just be like a hunter. Dude, this spot is underhunted in my opinion, JW. I love this spot. Shiny Dud Trio is so good, dude. Blue Nose Boy, dude, it's good. He's a fucking awesome utility Pokemon. Like, dude, I went from using my shiny Spinnerack to like always using my Arena Trap Dud Trio, because it gives the 10% boost, as well as it traps Abras and stuff and teleport mons, as well as if it's level 55, it's perfect for repel tricking. So like, dude, it's so good. Dude, are you doing Drudagon? Okay, if you're, dude, I would say Drudagon is so good. If you don't have, Drudagon is so underhunted as well. I love shiny Drudagon. Ours, I think a 3x31 is like 1 out of, is it 1 out of 1,700 or so? I think it's around that odds, if I'm not mistaken. I love shiny Drudagon. Congratulations, Ailman. That's awesome, dude. What did Galvantula... Wait, what? What Galvantula? True Clarko based. Dude, bug chat right now is so funny. Bug Discord is basically like memeing over shiny charms. This is awesome. Everybody's just like, who cares if it's not efficient to pop charms? Let's roll out the money, boys. Everybody pop a million charms. Like, what? Fucking meme. As long as possible, PDA. There's not really an answer. It's hopefully 8 hours. Hopefully 8 hours or so. Any shinies found today? None from me, but from the team, yes. If you type exclamation mark sheet in Twitch, well, you're in. I'll get you the link, man. Here's the spreadsheet you guys can check to stay up to date with Shiny Wars if you want to see who got what shinies and what's going on. Let me get a 2 charm spots team bug. No, you guys will be able to, if I get a shiny, you guys will be able to tell. A from the spreadsheet, B from my encounter counter. Dude, bug chat is really funny right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good meme. Dude, yeah, I'm excited for that, Thomas. Oh, Neo's a fisher. Is Yakutov a fisher? I don't want any spies, man. I'm not a fan. Dude, when people try to get into other teams' charms, not gonna lie, I'm gonna kick Neo. I kicked Neo from the charm. Okay. I have to double check to make sure. I'm pretty sure Yakutov is. I'm pretty sure Dusty. I've got 1 open bug spot for anyone in chat, anyone around. Yeah, Yakutov is bug. Yeah, so I just want to double check, Yak. I haven't played Explorers of Sky. I always hear good things. Yeah, we're gonna restart the music for this one, fellas. Restart the music. And then pop a shiny charm. Good luck to everybody. Got a fair amount of charms here. Let's go ahead and get popped. We only have 3 people in charms. So if any other bug members would like to join, let me know. We have 1 open spot. Yo, congratulations to you on the shiny Bibarel, dude. Congrats. Congrats, man. Bug member untotes. Score is still 24-13, I believe. Yes. I'm gonna double check there for a split sec. You know it's a good war if we start breaking 100 points per team. That's how you know it's a good shiny war. That's gonna be the goal, I feel like. Over 100 points per team would be huge. Part of me is tempted to go do single encounters while on this charm. Even though it's Horde Day. Dude, part of me is super tempted to go do single encounters while on my charm, even though it's Horde Day. I'm really thinking about it. What do we think, fellas? Let chat vote or something. The shiny Entei and Johto. Yeah, I'd be staying. Singles sound good to me. Wait, did we not do a Gamba? Oh shit, we had to do a Gamba, fellas. No, wait, did we? Oh, thank fuck. Okay, 7 minutes ago, someone started one. Whatever mod that was, thank you. Still talking about Blue Nose? Stay on the hunt? I'm really not sure. This is intense. It's Shiny Wars, man. It's time for war. It's an intense time. No bugs left behind. Why is Tuxedo? The music says go single. The music is telling me to go single encounter. All right, guys, you tempted me. Let's go risk it. It's a go big or go home strategy. I might go single encounter and just sit here and get nothing and waste my time. But we do it for the content. To war. Let's go, fellas. Go check our honey tree. The Bacombi. Let me in. Aren't you a fisherman, Karoshi? Blue with his Snivy. Bringing good luck to the masses. What's up, Clue? Clue, you're too generous. I already have so many. I have 17 charms or whatever. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Clue! Spotting a teammate. 3 shiny charms plus premium max floors. I gotta pop as many charms as possible today. Thank you so much, Clue. I do super appreciate it. We got that 3-person charm popped. Thank you so much. Jigabadoof Clue. Well, I guess that means it's time to premium lore in this location, fellas. Let's see how it goes. Clue is MVP. I feel like he kills at every war. Common Clue success. Yeah. Success is awesome over Common Clue W. Oh, I'm pressing the horde button, the sweet send button, aren't I? Sorry if I'm spamming this at this point, team chat. Don't mean to be. I don't know what that... I have no idea what that means, Fairy. Sorry. I don't know enough about new content, about new Pokemon games. Yes, 100... Will do, Clue. Will do, man. If anybody in Team Bug is charmless, let me know. Yeah, this is easily the best day to premium lore, I feel like. That's actually true. That's actually super true. Because in worst case scenario, if you get the 3 horde or whatever, you get the bonus point. Today is hilariously the best day to use premium lore, so I'm going to be using those. Yesterday, it feels a little scarier, because if you get a ×3, it's only, you know, whatever points, but... Oh, gotcha. I think we already have that in PokeMMO, hilariously, Fairy. I think we already have that. If you go like lore at Dragon Spiral Tower and like payday one of the Dragonairs, they can bring in extra helpers. They added that with the lore update. I would say it's around 1 shiny per catch event. It's a very funny question, Gavatron, but yeah, I would say there's probably around average of 1 shiny per, maybe like 0.8 shinies or something, 0.9 technically per catch event. Maybe, I don't know, maybe an average of 1. I would say an average of 1 per event. From anecdotal, you know, examples and experience, there's no data behind that. Like, that's just my feeling on it, but it'd be cool to see actual data or whatever, right? Gotcha, Fairy. Yeah, it's only, I think it's only when using lures in PokeMMO. Source, I made it up. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's just, yeah, I made it up based off of feeling. That is true here. But I'm qualifying that and letting you know as opposed to stating it as fact, but you're not wrong. Dude, people in chat are typing like trying to like activate bot commands, activate shiny. Very funny. To get shiny, we had to hunt 30 hours, so we need dinner status, and 30 charms. That would cost... Am I right? You just don't have to charm. You don't need... Also, it's not 30 hours average on charm and dono, Ace. You don't need to shiny charm and dono. It's super not needed. Pat, heck, I'm in your Discord. How can I appeal? Thank you. DM... I was gonna say DM me, but I'm pretty busy right now. DM a moderator or something, Sath. Sorry that happened. I mean, I'm sure, I don't know if whatever happened, but sure, it's not a big deal. We're pretty, I think we're aggressive-ish about bans, but then also aggressive about unbans. If you come to us with a reasonable unban request and are just nice at all about it, like, it goes a long way. I would try to DM one of the staff members. The issue is a lot of staff members right now are busy with Shiny Wars. I think one of the best people to DM right now might be someone like Frosty, or who would be active? I'm not even sure. A lot of people are just doing Shiny Wars. I don't want to bother them. Rumel, you're so nice. Yeah. Just DM people on Discord. Thank you, Rumel. Oh, fuck, that was dumb. Sweet-scented. And Lepid sweet-scented here. That's hilarious. What's up, Neo? How you doing, dude? I'm gonna unbind my sweet send for a sec. This is a good hour, man. Like, having my charm, having the 20% boost here, plus premium lures, plus this is like everything boosted. This is everything turbo boosted. This could be a make it or break it type hour, you know? Oh yeah, PokeMMO has a bunch of mechanics that are like Gen 9 mechanics, you know? Like, PokeMMO adds a bunch of specific, like, yeah, it's why I always say, like, yeah, Pokemon is custom balancing. It's its own Pokemon generation in game. What's up, Bam? Howdy, how you doing, dude? Howdy. Yeah, there's a lot of custom balancing like that for sure, Fairy. It's the same reason why there's no, you know, permanent weather in Pokemon. That was a Gen 5 thing. Why there's no fairy type, you know. Why there's the PP and Roost nerf. The PP nerf to Roost soft. All the healing moves got nerfed in Gen 9. We have Shell Smash Torterra. That was just added with the Scarlet and Violet DLC. We got that change. Like, we have a lot of custom changes. Pumpkin soup? Or like pumpkin soup? I've never had. Spam sandwich. I think if you like cook spam, it's really good. I hate raw spam, but like I hate lunch. I hate cold meat, like lunch meat and shit. The only good cold meat is ham. Ham is so good. Like, dude, making a nice fucking honey glazed ham and then just like putting it in the fridge and like picking off it when you open the fridge. Oh, dude, my inner fat boy. That shit's so. I love a big ass fucking ham. Turkey, it's fine. Turkey's like one of the worst meats already. Like turkey's, it's fine. Easily one of the worst meats. It's not bad. Like it's not like a. I mean, I don't know. It's arguable. But in comparison. Yeah, it's cool to see where everything's been pulled from, Fairy. Deep fried turkey? That sounds pretty bomb. Unhealthy, but incredible. Who the fuck cares? You know, it's good. Turkey's like one of the healthier meats, though. So, like, maybe it's fucking... It evens out. Anyone see Mr. Find Shinies yet? This is the store, Chubby. That's the store. That does not mean the number of Shinies. If you type ! sheet, it'll go through the who's caught what. And break it down. Oh yeah, bologna's trash easily. There's some good, well, there's some good like butcher bologna. Like bologna at a store sucks, but like I had deer bologna. Deer bologna was really really good. I really liked. So my buddy made some deer bologna when I was a kid. That was super good. I keep trying to sweet send, dude. I just got out of the muscle memory of single encounters and I have to get back into it. That's the tough part of July 4th. I don't really play RuneScape at all nowadays, man. I just don't have the time. Like, RuneScape is definitely like, it's either like PokeMMO or RuneScape, I feel like, for me, to some extent. You can play both side by side pretty well, but you can't really focus on one, you know? I don't have time for RuneScape nowadays. I love the game. I still love it to death. Just don't have time for it. I'm a ham over turkey guy, but I can respect it. I'm definitely a ham over turkey guy. But if you do like turkey, mashed potatoes, stuffing, if you do like the whole Thanksgiving dinner versus ham, I probably pick I love Thanksgiving food. I think normally most people catch shinies without boost. Yes, boosts are only aggressively used during shiny wars because it's like you're competing. It's extreme competition. You're pissing away money for a better chance at shinies. Which you're okay with doing during Shiny Wars, but... You're eating turkey right now? How? Why? Where did you get turkey? That's so funny. Who the fuck eats turkey in January? That's awesome. That's so funny to me. Yeah, not for me this time, Devil. Okay, Pepper Jack is incredible. Anything with Pepper Jack is gonna be great. But like, I don't know. I just hate lunch meat, man. I'll just take a... Dude, who the fuck eats turkey outside of like Thanksgiving and like maybe I just hate deli meat. That's a obviously personal. Like I'd rather just I just hate cold sandwiches. Fuck cold cuts, man. I don't give a fuck. Like I would take a hot meal over a cold meal any day of the week, man. I want a hot, like if I'm going to like a sub place, I'm always getting a hot sub. I'm never getting a cold. Imagine paying for a cold sub. Could never be me. Fair enough. That is, I don't know. It is kind of funny, but fair enough. It is kind of funny, but fair enough. Colder, yeah, dude. What about desserts? Ooh, desserts are different, I would say. I don't know where I stand on, like, do I prefer cold or hot desserts? That I don't think I'm probably perfectly split down the middle on, you know? I like a lot of cold desserts, like ice cream is fucking hard to go wrong with, any sort of ice cream. Lemon meringue pie, one of my favorites. Any fruit pie, blueberry pie, cherry pie. Apple pie is super mid. However, listen, okay? American apple pie is whatever. It's like it's like the most C tier pie, okay? However, Dutch apple pie is so it's insane how you take a normal apple pie and it's like whatever. Then you take a fucking Dutch apple pie and it's like A tier. It's so much better. Blueberry pie is awesome and underrated. I feel like Publix is that European or it's something that I don't have. Yeah, food takes came up again. Hell yeah, dude. How much does it cost? How much would it cost for max shiny efficiency per hour? Premium lore, shiny charm, and dono. This is a great question. This is a fun question. Let's check it, fellas. So premium lores are easy. Actually, the math is actually really easy for the most part. Now you have to, the donator status is the tough thing, because how do you calculate an hour's worth of dono? Like we'll just count the full price, I guess, of like a 7-day dono, which is gonna skew it kind of high. So keep that in mind. But we'll say 1.2, 1.3 mil for dono. We'll do 1.25. It's usually 1.2, but they're higher right now because of probably wars. I don't know. This plus the price of shiny charm, which is 250k. And then plus the price of premium lures, which are 500k an hour to pop premiums. So max is going to cost you around 2 million Pokeyen per hour. But that's not really with donator, right? So it's a one-time fee of that. And then it's the 250 plus 500k. So it's 750,000 Pokeyen per hour to pop charms and premium lures. And then the dono is on top or whatever. Let's say you were to hunt... Let's say if you were to hunt 10 hours a day. Let's do 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day. 750k. Right? Times 7 days a week. And then plus the 1.25 mil. So if you were to hunt at max efficiency single encounters for the whole week of Shiny Wars, it would cost you around 54 mil. Honestly, not as expensive as I thought, hilariously. But you're also probably doing eggs and stuff, and that cranks up the price dramatically. 2 million pocket change? Fuck. Gym runs are every 18 hours, yes. Pub subs go crazy. I like that. I do like that. That's a good phrase. Apple needs cinnamon to be S tier. Wait, do you want to hear one of my craziest food takes, Jimmy Bunkle? This is an S tier. This is an objectively correct food take. Please know that I'm joking when I say that. I don't need any more charms. You're just spoiling me, J-Dimitri. I fucking appreciate it. Okay. Listen to this food take, fellas. Cinnamon is an obsolete spice. It should actually never be used. Almost never. If you replaced cinnamon with brown sugar, it would almost always make everything better. True and real. I would so much rather have brown sugar on everything that cinnamon is. Like, cinnamon rolls, just replace with brown sugar. It would just taste better. It would actually just be better. It'd be sweeter, but still have that roasty flavor. Dude, it would just be better. Brown sugar is just superior cinnamon. Why not both? I get what you're saying. Cinnamon is just not good. Like, I think that's the meme. I think people trick it into like, it just drags down sugar. Sometimes I forget you're 13 years old. Okay, come on, man. Cinnamon's just like bitter inherently. And just like whatever. Tastes amazing. Nothing else does taste like it. Because yeah, it just tastes like fucking bitter shit. It's kind of like whatever. It's not, I don't know. It's just like, it's not that bad. But it's like a negative. It's like a mild negative to everything. You know? Brown sugar and cinnamon. That's cool. That sounds awesome. But what I would do is I would just do brown sugar and white sugar. I would just do like granulated sugar. Dude, I love powdered sugar. Powdered sugar is fucked up. Okay, speaking of sugar, dude, one of the funniest. I feel like everybody has some funny like school lunch stories, okay? But one of the craziest school lunch things that I've ever seen was there was this kid that moved from Cincinnati to my place. He was a huge Bengals fan. And I remember that. He was a funny kid. He was a big kid. He was like pretty fucking big. He was a Bengals fan, and he would bring in every day at lunch. No wonder he was big. I'm big. I'm not trying to like think on him, but he would bring in a fucking from home. He would bring like a bag of sugar cubes, and he would fucking eat sugar cubes like he's a horse at lunch. And dude, I mean, he would share them with us, and they were fucking delicious. I get why he was eating them, but dude, it was fucking wild. This guy was just bringing in fucking like a bag of sugar cubes to lunch and just snacking on it, bro. It was crazy, kind of genius, but god damn, that couldn't have been good. That couldn't have been good for his health. It was wild, man. Oh, it was sick. It was crazy. I'll never forget that guy. He was awesome. He was funny. Dude, he was a funny guy. That poor dude's teeth. He's probably, yeah. I don't even know if the teeth was the issue, man. It was so much other. He was not in the most fit of shape, but he was funny and seemed happy. I don't fucking know, for the most, in 5th grade or whatever. Dude, yeah, like there's a time and a place for it, cats, for sure. Dude, I talked about how people always meme on, like, people meme on Americans for having like cereal for breakfast and like just having like a sugary breakfast. But you want to know the real take? That's actually the best time to have it. If you're gonna eat sugar at all,